Sounds like better than you are.
I'm,
A
I'm,
hurt puppy.
yeah. My head's not as bad as it could be, but I'm just like floating on clouds. You know what I mean? Like I got my head's full of fucking cotton wool. This is gonna
Not
freak.
used to all that.
Well,
I'll let you know in another week how I feel after all that.
here's the story. Um, we had our Christmas breakup for work, and I was invited around to a mate's place for pizza and alcohol. It was BYO alcohol, so I decided to bring
The hard stuff.
yes. I had half a bottle of Kraken rum,
Ooh.
which
I haven't had that, but I've heard about it.
it's nice. It's very nice. So over the course of 4 hours, me, this bottle, and a shot glass. Hey, Unseen Fury. Hello. Yeah, me and this bottle and this and a shot glass. I brought some Coke along with me to try and buffer it out. I had the idea of like shot glass and bloody a cup with Coke in it. And it ended up I was just more drinking out of the shot glass than the Coke. Oh, hello. You just subscribed, Mackie. For 3 months in a row.
Sure.
Here we go, 3 months.
Hmm. There you go. So, and the pizza that we had ordered was really nice, and with all the drinking I was doing, it went really nicely with a chili pizza that was ordered, which a chili pepperoni pizza, and yeah, that was pretty much later on in the story. But yep, I actually ate all / most of that pizza. It was a 12-inch one, and it went really nice with the rum I was drinking. It was cool. So we spent about 4 or 5 hours drinking. We started at 4 p.m. At 9 p.m. everybody was starting to move on. Hey Copel, how you doing? Yes, I'm on here. Yes, I am on everywhere. Apparently, actually, I'm streaming this to YouTube as well somehow. So, hello YouTube. If you're chatting on YouTube, I can't see you. You have to go. I am hoping. I'm hoping there is something down in the YouTube description saying, "Go to Twitch," because I'm chatting here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Back to the story. So, enjoying pizza, enjoying rum. Everybody's moving off at 9 p.m. Which was all right. It was a decent gathering, and I'd finished the bottle of rum by then. So everybody was saying their goodbyes. I'd walk to my mate's place. Took me an hour to get there. So I'd begin to walk off, and I called my wife to come pick me up, which she was so gracious to do so. And being 9 p.m. at night, it wasn't really that late, so it wasn't too much of an inconvenience.
You weren't sure if it was going to be late. You weren't.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was going to be like midnight, it's like no, I would have either walked or caught a cab or something like that.
Uber.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever. So I got home, and then the instant indigestion fucking kicked in with the pizza, didn't it? So I was awake from about 11:30 till about 5 in the morning, trying to 10k views on a stream that has been out 20 minutes. How? F if I know. I don't know.
It's a miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. It's like, oh my god, Retek's actually streaming, but that doesn't even account to anything else. But it's a view spike. You're listening to my story about how I got absolutely fucking smashed. The only thing I could probably improve this stream now is actually cats, which I don't have any around here. Not yet.
This is the story of the old guy that thinks he's 20.
Anyways. So let's load my game up. So from about 11:30 to about 5 o'clock in the morning, I was playing RimWorld. Because I was able to sit fairly comfortably with my indigestion of this pizza working its way around my intestines until such time as I could pass said pizza. And I knew it was the chili pizza because my butt on the way out. Woo-wee!
It was a little hot to trot, was it?
Oh, yes. Let's turn that game volume down a bit. Even the ambient volume.
I got indigestion now. They had a Christmas party at work, so it was a potluck, so everybody bought stuff. And I mean, everybody tries to keep it neutral.
Mm.
And there was a pulled chicken barbecue, and it was good. It had a little kick to it. Oh, and I'm regretting it. And I didn't have anything to drink. That's the worst part.
Hey, Dark Angel Jazz, how you doing? The oh god, I can't even pronounce that name. The person underneath Dark Angel, yeah, it probably looks it's a work in progress. It's doing all right. Got a nice. I've actually set up set a nice little prison up over here, so we're slowly moving people out from the battery box.
And that's when I would just say, lay. Ain't even gonna try it.
What's RimWorld? Care to explain? It's. Let me see. Have you? First question. Have you played Prison Architect? If so, if the answer to that is yes. Usually my people die miserably by raging squirrels. I haven't actually had too bad of a run so far. Yeah. Alright, so Unseen Fury hasn't played any of that. Okay. It's like a management sim. You start off with... Oh, we got a new recruit. Yay! Sounding has recruited Banzo. Jump to location. We have a room available for him. Very good. Let's actually set him to this room. Assign.
Are you still alive on RimWorld, or have you killed me?
I replaced your leg.
Oh, okay.
You got a bionic leg now. You had a smashed tibia. But you're actually Mackie has been basically chained to the kitchen. Let's have a look at
One place I can't stand. You chain me to the kitchen.
Well, your stats were good on cooking, so that's where you've been. Let's look at Mackie's character. He's a strong expert in cooking, so that's where he's been.
I'm married. My wife doesn't cook. I have to cook. I'm in a game and I get stuck.
I've got to really. Hey, since we've got a lot of people in today, let's actually start renaming people. Because why the hell not? Now, first on the list, Dark Angel could yes. I'm assuming female is okay for you. I assume so. Okay. 7 is a lot. Well, actually, it has been for a while, because Copal's already here. Liege. Characters? Liege is pretty, I wouldn't say useless. He can't cook, he can't construct, can't grow, can't mine. He's good with animals, though. In that case, Tyler can be the semi-useless guy. He's good at shooting, though. He's a bit of a pain in my butt, actually. And Trout. Let me see. Character. And L-I-J. Liege? Leisure? I don't know if that's the way you pronounce that, but it's close enough.
Close enough for government work.
And
This I would know.
Jetwin says Tyler's a pain in the butt, so that works out well. Vasily. I'm going to keep Vasily's name because I like Vasily. Camber. Yeah, we'll change your name.
They're just silly.
Camber the Weaver. We're going to change him to Chetwind. Now, what would be ironic if this is this character I've actually chosen?
Fits them.
It actually fits the dynamic relationship they have in chat right now. Social.
Take my happy butt to bed.
Let me see, Tyler. It's an acquaintance. Okay, so everybody just generally gets along within the colony, so...
Are you streaming tomorrow?
No,
not tomorrow. I meant Saturday.
No, I don't think so,
Yours
because...
Sunday.
Yeah, because... hang on. No, I won't, because I'll be going to my family Christmas do. So this will be the last stream until after Christmas. I'll probably stream like Boxing Day. So yeah.
I won't know what to do Saturday night while I'm at work.
Well, you can check out the restream of this on YouTube, because I have no idea what the effort's going to be looking like, if it is actually looking alright. Is it me or Mackie? It's very quiet. No, that is definitely not you. I can fix that. Let's bump the desktop audio all the way up, because I turned the game volume all the way down.
Okay, come the new year, I will have things set up.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't actually had my stream set up to cope with like live chatters. So there is that. So hopefully that will be better for folks. So let's do a little bit of investigating on Mackie's life. Oh, that's right. He fainted unconscious.
Sorry, cook.
Yeah. He fainted unconscious due to anesthetic. That's when I replaced his leg. His gear... we're actually doing quite well in that regards. His character, he was a jungle kid. But he's in his adult life, he was an aromatherapist. It's just
Only
funny.
you, Ray. Only you.
Was a fast walker. Well, actually, he's a fast walker now because he's got a bionic leg. He's an optimist and psychically dull, which is nice. His needs. Currently, Mackie's having at the time of his life. Attended a party. The base is actually luxuriantly comfortable, which is good. Has lower expectations, and as an optimist, spacious interior. Currently in his bed. He has a wife named Kumba, and he's urgently hungry for. He's urgently hungry. It is the middle of the night, but that's okay. Now,
about Ray urgently hungry in the middle of the night.
So, one of the mods that I have installed. Twitch emotes require bits now? What? Shouldn't do.
Depends on how you have it set up.
Really? How the fuck do I,
Huh?
Oh.
I used the...
I still haven't updated that emote yet.
I was just trying it. No. I put a Pikachu and it says chat rules. While this is a mature channel, there is no need to be crass. Keep it class.
Yeah.
For a Pikachu.
Actually, our new recruit, Benzo, we've got to manage him. What is he actually good at? I don't remember. Oh, he's actually a decent doctor, so... Well, he likes to doctor. Whether he's going to be a decent one or not is another question. Set the rules
I
for...
don't know how long my bionic leg lasts.
Hauling, flicking... Actually, Warden? Yeah, I'll let Benzo Warden. I don't mind that. Negotiation. Oh, hell yeah. If you've got a passion for that, you can do that. Absolutely. Let me smithing. Oh, he's actually got pretty decent skills all around. Crafting. Yeah, I think I'll just leave those as is. We don't need an extra researcher. I've got 2. Oh dear, Tyler's a sailor. Rip all the ships. So, at the moment, the colony's doing alright. I could actually do with a full-time miner. Eating fiber-filled food would decrease the rate of alcohol processing, but let your liver turn in alcohol modified fat sugar.
Yeah, read that faster. I lost it after the first 5 words.
Yeah. Whereas if you don't have fiber, your liver prioritizes you get all the alcohol, making you're sick, feeling less drunk. So that was probably the pizza and the alcohol from the story way back when was actually a good thing. The massive amount of pizza.
Yeah, it's a sponge. Doesn't prevent you from getting drunk.
Eat fiber before drinking, and you can beat your friend in an untimed drinking contest before you have to go to the restroom.
And then once you break the seal, you're done.
Yeah, actually, because I was just drinking hard spirits and straight, didn't have to go to the bathroom that often. Actually, this is about the first time I've actually played this game in just normal, regular speed. It's actually quite chill.
Part of it is because you didn't drink a lot of soda with it, so you didn't have the carbonation.
I think I only ended up having like one glass of fucking Coke. And the rest of it was just straight spirits. Oh.
So that will be not this weekend, but next weekend.
Right, let's look at our architectural work and the currently the base. We're situated in a jungle biome, which means we get year-round growing, but we suffer heat waves quite extensively. So, okay. An infinite chem reactor. Oh, fuck. Jump to location. Must find microphone. Oh, shit. I mean, we could... Right. We'll pause. We'll save the game because I don't know exactly how this is going to work. Because I have... Jungle biomes means ocelots. Wait, wrong game. It means ocelots, yes. But jungle biomes means panthers. Which we have a couple pet panthers. Which is cool.
I found it.
Yay! Copel found them out, Mike. Okay, so how the fuck do I do this?
And Ray's still trying to find words to speak.
No worries, unseen.
System.
Okay, so ooh, that's interesting. With this restreaming thing that I'm using, we got one person on YouTube. Hello, person on YouTube. And everybody else is on Twitch. Ocelots equals baby panthers. Yeah. Cool. So how does this work? I've never actually sent anybody in cargo pods, so this is gonna be fun. Right. World view. So I want to form a caravan.
Is this like launching, like Elon Musk would launch someone from one side of the continent to the other side?
Pretty
much.
Is
this like a soft trip, or is this like just hard acceleration at 9 Gs the entire way?
Oh, fuck if I know. I don't know the mechanics. Alright, first we're going to send sounding.
Are you going to survive the end, or are you the dog with the head out the window while driving 80 miles an hour down the road?
Yeah, also, hello Wingnut Cross, how you doing? Also, Wingnut says, you know how, I'm assuming. Probably no one on YouTube, Twitch superior. Yeah, agreed. You're that Wingnut. Hello. How's Adelaide treating you? Give me no items and launch, see what happens. Well, we have to actually send, let me see. we will send Tyler because good with guns, not much else. Let me see, who else are we gonna send? I don't want to send Dark Angel because she's valuable as all hell.
You can't send me because if you send me and lose a cook, then nobody can cook for you.
Actually, we'll send Mackie.
Am I going to be the therapist on the rocket?
And we kind of need somebody who is gatherer.
Sorry about that.
Might send that. Wingnuts, he's got a new aircon, so it's pretty damn good. Yeah, air conditioning is a must here in Adelaide. Right, so
I don't think I need that at 32 degrees right now.
Fahrenheit? No. Okay, so items. We want actually to load up with Pessimon.
You know, the funny thing is I've heard people from Australia want snow for Christmas. People in the U.S. on the eastern coast would like snow for Christmas that are towards the middle part. It's supposed to be 60 this weekend. And chance of rain showers. It's Christmas. I want snow.
Duration 0.5 per day.
You're playing RimWorld. I'm playing Minecraft and playing easy mining using meat creeps.
Alright, Pessimon duration is 2 per day. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. I mean, the package survival meal should get us through. We're not actually taking anything else with 10 days worth of food. Okay, so we'll accept that. Alright, Unseen, catch you around. Okay, maybe a learning helper might help me. Launch pod? Really? Yes, Lord Vader, I do have voice chat open, so if folks want to come in and say hello, they're most free to do so. I may actually need to pop over to a my desktop, and we're gonna search Google how the hell these things work. Sure.
Not breaking the 5th rule of streaming. Googling while streaming.
I don't care.
I didn't think you did.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Oh, hey, Tyler went. Bye-bye. He popped in and popped out again.
Talk about a quickie.
The innuendos, they ensue. Right, so I want to know...
I'm innocent, I haven't been drinking.
Oh, bullshit.
But coffee. I've only been drinking coffee. I gotta work tomorrow morning.
RimWorld, launch pods. How does this work? Transport pod. Oh, you You actually don't use a caravan. There you go. So, transport pod carries pawns and or items through the lower atmosphere across the world up to 66 tiles away, depending on fuel supply. A pod can only be constructed on a pod launcher. Yep.
And if I know Ray, it's not going to have enough fuel, so we're going to crash and burn.
Maybe. Pod can be launched individually with others. Loading pods. Once the desired pods are chosen, click the load launch group. Oh. Error.
Okay.
So, I'm going to reload the game because I shouldn't have done what I just did.
Ray boo-booed.
Well, it's easier to load the game and then trying to fix shit.
Take all the fun out of it.
With RimWorld, safe scumming is a feature. It is highly recommended you do so. Yeah, pods are a little annoying to work with. Yeah, build copy. Maybe I need to actually build some pods. Miscellaneous transport pod. Oh shit! I don't have the steel for it. Well, Copal, what the hell are you doing? Mining in a quarry all day long. In fact, my actually, hello, Lord Vader. I'm not wearing my Star Wars shirts today.
That was gonna go the wrong way so fast.
Zone
Glad
area.
you felt that.
Okay, we're gonna have a dumping stockpile for stone all the way across here.
Gonna deal this stuff out.
Okay. Oh, we got a new recruit! Yay! Sounding successfully recruited trucks. Great.
This is weird watching and speaking and listening to your voice.
And watching the hand gestures that are going along with what's being said.
Yeah, you might want to mute either a stream or something.
I muted stream, but I'm hearing you speak 15 minutes before you do it, or 15 seconds.
Yeah. I have to turn you
Twitch
down.
delays.
Gotta love it. Well, the voice actually it travels a lot faster than images and streams and stuff. And there's probably a little bit more of a delay because I'm hitting a restreaming service as well. But if you're getting 15 seconds, that's not bad.
That's about what I think it was, maybe 10 on mine.
Okay, so trucks. We've got to work with trucks. Trucks. Trucks is unhappy. Boo hoo. Oh my god! We have doctors galore. Nice. I had hey Sapopa, how you doing? Yeah, Lord Vader, just in case you didn't see the Discord message, I see you in voice chat. If I knew this earlier, I would have popped in to say hi. Well, you're free to pop in. I mean, it's a party. It's like I'm feeling genteel.
Party.
It's the hungover party.
It's the hangover commiseration party.
Hungover.
Okay, trucks. We don't want you to construct. We're gonna have
the Ray saying, "I'm not as young as I think I am."
Exactly. All right. Trox, the sheltered kid. Oh, actually, we got more people. We can start renaming more people and get them killed. Okay.
I knew there was a catch.
Twitch has no beer emote. Boo. Actually, Lord Vader would be disgusted. I have a light side Jedi within the colony. Let me see. Yeah, not a problem, Wingnut. Okay, so anybody have complaints about being
That's
female?
as close as you're getting the beer.
No, I don't. Why do you ask?
Yeah. I don't know. Who would like to be Mackie's wife? Is the next question.
I think I'm already
No
in the
one.
colony.
Yeah, Tyler's there. Alan, we're gonna change here your name. Character. Change Alan to Wingnut. Wingnut's Alan's kind of useless too. No spoilers. Have you seen the new Star Wars yet? Movie? No. And I will kill people if they spoil it for me.
Yeah, that's a pretty brave comment. How are you gonna do that?
I will find ways. I have friends in high places, like Lord Vader. He'll force choke you through
did
the
you see
internet.
that?
Seems
part where-
legit. No, bad. No, just no.
Just need to trim down some audio. There we go. That's a little bit better. Back to the screens. Right.
I'm too loud.
Put that one day in band camp.
All right. Who else? My God. I guess if we get female viewers, this is bad. Question is from Lord Vader is, do I join or not? Well, that's the only question that you can answer. Let me see.
Join it. You can replace me because I'm getting ready to hop off in a couple minutes.
Hey Vader, do you got cookies?
Trox. Yeah.
I joined the dark side so I could see the movie because the light was too bright.
SIHBOPA.
People are typing out Discord. Apparently they want to get into the Discord.
Really? Typing where?
In the chat.
Which chat?
Twitch.
Nightbot, do your fucking job.
G'day, lads.
Did you remember to include it?
Yeah, it's there. There is a link there. Not open. Cancel. I don't want to copy. Copy to clipboard. Do. No, I don't have uptime yet. There you go. There's Discord.
No, it looks a transport pod.
What?
Your screen says create a pod group.
Okay, Sapopa. So Sapopa is my main hauler now. Maybe I should Fit him with some bionic legs.
Yeah, why'd you put bionic legs on me? I just gotta stand
Well,
in the kitchen.
no,
I gotta walk far.
no, you did actually have a smashed tibia, so that.
How do I get a smashed tibia from being in the kitchen cooking?
Well, there are times when you're needed to call to action, and we put you on the front line.
Oh, okay.
See,
That explains a lot.
now Nightbot decides to go and give the link about a minute after I put it there.
Just showing how lovely useful Nightbot is, eh?
Better late than never.
And we have a nut in the channel. Yay!
Yes, you do. I think it's the first time I've heard my voice in person.
Actually, I think it is too, actually. Fellow Adelaidean.
Indeed. I only live a suburb away from you, mate. Unless you've moved.
Nah, I'm still in Agam.
Yeah, I'm still in Morpher Vale myself. When did you get your MBN, man?
When did I start streaming?
I don't know. When did you start streaming?
When did I start streaming regularly?
Yeah.
Actually, it was just after PAX, actually.
I don't know when that is, so... But I got mine about August-ish.
No, I was a little bit
It's had
later.
to be at least 3 months because I've been.
Yeah, fair
since
enough.
you got-
Yeah, it has to be like 3 months. I can go by the Twitch subscribers I've got. Oh, there's
Nice,
a
man.
rejected proposal. Tyler has. Oof, yeah. Tyler rejected Lurch's marriage proposal. Lurch is going to be unhappy about this.
There's
Okay.
going to be a few tears let down about that one.
Tyler's been a bastard. It's like, no, I don't want to get married to you. Go away.
I think he's just playing hard to get.
Oh, I think he is actually. They are sleeping together, so.
They're already sleeping together. Yeah, he's not married. We
So-
could possibly die tomorrow. Who cares?
Exactly. We're only getting the barbarian hordes attack us every now and then. It's kind of funny. The barbarian tribes they send their pawns to attack us, and we're fighting back with blaster carbines.
Yeah, I always love it when tribal guys attack you in RimWorld. It's just like, oh great, free recruits, thank you. Don't mind if I do.
So much so I set up a prison.
Yeah. Is your base in jungle or is it like jungle swamp?
I think it is. Actually, let's have a look.
Because I love playing jungle swamps because they're such a nightmare to build cleanly. All the marshy terrain.
Nah, tropical rainforest.
Ah, that's not bad at least. They're nice to build in.
Yeah, I've got a few swampy areas where I've had to get moisture.
Moisture pumps, yeah.
Yeah, moisture pumps just to clear out like little patches for the stonework. Like
Yeah.
right,
I had
right
this.
here.
I had this stupidly insane idea, like, what should we do? I know, let's play a tribal game in jungle swamp.
Oh my!
Half the map is unbuildable.
That would have been screwed.
Oh yeah, and it was the game I also decided to not build in squares and start building like weird octagonal buildings. Note to self: if you want to commit suicide, probably the easiest way to do it is to try and do that again. It was painful. Makes me cry just thinking about it.
Oh, that's usually the hardest thing, like starting a RimWorld game, is actually finding a decent map.
Yeah, that's true. I generally do like dwarven style, but at least I've been trying to build like regular buildings, you know?
Mm. Also, yeah, the dwarven style, it comes with its own risks.
Yeah, kind of. You might get the occasional like insect nest, stuff like that, but generally for defense it's much safer as long as you avoid building turrets.
Yeah. No, I got a few turret encampments around. Also, the river, having a bridge mod with fishing has pretty much saved my colony more than once.
Not bad, man.
It's like not having like a constant supply of meat is a problem.
Yeah.
Although speaking of, I could probably kill off some. The capybaras seem to breed very well, so I might actually
Yeah, I think if you clear off the map anyway, all animals, they'll just respawn anyway.
Mm,
Like you'll get another wave of them come in.
not a huge hunter.
You don't do hunting much. Yeah, I do it a lot. Really good for training firearm skills.
Sapopa. I've got a better bedroom. Although, not really. Oh man, I need like just metal all around. Sucks. I need another miner. What I really do need. Mackie's good at it. Although I can't really afford him off of cooking detail.
What are you cooking?
I'll go back to being the house bitch.
You made me hungry now, damn it.
We cook pretty much. What are we cooking? Pretty much everything: fine meals, lavish meals, simple meals, pessimum as well. Just on the off,
Yeah, I love that stuff.
just on the off chance that like, things really go south.
Yeah. That stuff has saved my colony way too much.
Yeah, might actually set some boars for hunting. Boars as pets aren't too bad either, actually.
Yeah. I love trying to get like elephants and panthers as pets, but it's always such a risk to do it.
Hmm.
1.1 game, I decided that my person would level like 6 or 7 animals. I tried to get them to tame a thrumbo. They succeeded, which was the scary bit. They managed to tame the first thrumbo they ever tried to tame on like a 0.2% chance, and then died to the second thrumbo. The second thrumbo then killed them.
That sucks.
I don't know. I found that pretty poetic there.
Where the hell's all my moisture pumps? Oh, there you are. I got another patch that needs fixing. Can I cover? Have to go a couple. Tyler asks if I've tried oxygen not included. No, I haven't, and I really think I should. Actually, oh,
You should. Good game. Definitely up your alley for sure.
Actually, I'll go do a stream of Evil Genius at some stage.
I have no clue what that is, but it sounds amazing.
Okay, take RimWorld, kind of like RimWorld. No, not even like that. It's quite an older game. But you're an evil genius bent on taking over the world. You have your secret island base, which you dig into the base to make your secret underground lair, where you design your weapon of mass destruction.
I like the sound of that.
And all the while,
Evil genius like me.
Can it be a weapon of mass seduction instead of destruction? I like the sound of that.
Hey, Lord Vader, how you doing? And nice,
Greetings, Ray.
nice voice modulator.
How are you?
Getting better. Coffee is helping.
What did you
Coffee
do?
is useful.
Well, I went out and I got really hammered last night.
As all true Australians do.
I hope you had a good time.
Oh yeah, I had a fantastic time.
Then it's worth it, is it not?
Impressive.
Oh dear. I'm really resisting the my urge to just roleplay now.
I know.
Good. Release your urges.
That's a really good voice modulator.
Ray's gonna wind
What
up.
do you mean? It is my real voice.
Like smoked 30 packs a day as a kid.
What am I missing here?
If you want a voice like this, join the dark side. kill younglings, then jump in lava.
Expert tips there from the Lord Vader on how to get a voice exactly like his.
Murder people. I like the idea. Sound.
Hey Callum, how you doing? I'm getting a few more of the old guard of people in today. Thank you. Oh, it's nice.
If my voice gets loud, please say so.
No, it's actually a very good level, comparable to everybody else's. So it is good.
Yeah, everyone seems very quiet for me. I've got my Discord and my speakers turned up to max, and you guys are still reasonably quiet.
Yeah.
Either I'm going ridiculously deaf, or everyone's sound is really low.
Well, there is that possibility.
Oh yeah, the way I listen to music, definitely. I'm surprised I can still hear you.
Unfortunately, I cannot watch the stream while I'm here.
Not even muted?
Unfortunately not.
Oh. No, that's
It's because I'm on a mobile.
Ah.
Yes, even Sith Lords have primitive technology.
Have you thought of like an external microphone?
I can't, unfortunately.
Not
It-
don't have
really
access to that.
That would be called Bluetooth.
I use headphones.
They fit inside that helmet.
It's a long story and a long process. Bluetooth.
Bluetooth inside the helmet. At least you're not doing dial-up inside the helmet. That would be a nightmare.
Unfortunately, it tends to pick up other calls.
Hello, is this Johnny? No, this is Lord Vader. Bugger off. You've done it 3 times today.
It's great when you want to listen to conversations.
But they always know you're there with the whole loud all the time. I hurt my throat. Oh,
My
yeah.
breathing does not affect me.
God, my throat can't
However,
take that.
hide and seek doesn't work very well.
That works really well. You did
I'm
not see
gonna
me.
leave that comment alone.
Oh boy, this is I'm
I'm not
entertained.
very good at sneaking up on people.
You did not see me approach you from behind.
Boo. You might want to rephrase that, right?
Absolute filth.
What happens when you've been up since 3:30 in the morning?
So what game are you playing, Ray?
It's called RimWorld. It's a colony management.
Sounds dirty. Rim. Ugh.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's a planet on the outer rim of the galaxy where there's not very much. Actually, on this particular planet, there is a definite Empire presence and a definite Rebel presence because we're playing with.
Rebels. Destroy them immediately.
I knew that was coming too.
That's kind of hard when I've got a light side Jedi within
That's
the
what
colony.
she said.
Within the colony. So that's where they've been hiding.
Yes,
Thank you, Commander Ray.
Currently, I've been trading very well with the Empire, so they don't know what's going on.
Indeed, you are loyal.
Yeah, I've been paying my taxes. Ugh. They come demanding.
Empire, their taxes.
Of course they do. How do you think we have 3 Death Stars?
Had 3 Death Stars.
Yeah, come on.
Look, you still got a loan.
Had to have 1. 1 and 2 went poof. Number 3 is still existing.
Yeah, I thought you still got a loan with the Empire United Bank.
The Empire do not have banks. There's just organized theft.
Is that not the same thing?
So it's mob territory.
Kind of.
So Star Wars is the futuristic mobs.
Kind of.
I'm kind of sad that you can't like dump stuff in the river in RimWorld and watch it just get washed away.
What it does? I was
You
thinking.
just dump
I
it
wish-
in space
I'm wishing it
instead.
could happen. I wish it did work in RimWorld, so you could like dump stuff in the river, just let it get washed away all the time. Like, okay, that problem's gone.
No, I just want to plug it up. It's just a big hole. That restrict the movement of pawns through there.
I think you can place dead
How's
traps on
work,
them.
Commander?
Works all right. Although I'm going to be get shafted through to graveyard shift in the next couple months. Back to graveyard shift, which is going to
Good luck and may the
suck.
force be with you. Trust me, you need it.
Hmm.
And then here's me, where night shift is my
Night
normal
shift
thing.
is horrible.
I'm a night owl, man. That stuff like works me so well.
Yeah, you trust me. When you get a little bit on in age, your body just doesn't hack it
Yeah.
that well.
I get agree with that for
I
sure.
know. Tell me about it. Try doing it with legs and arms.
But yeah, I can understand that.
I still haven't heard anything about my heart.
So, actually, as a spacefarer, Lord Vader, how does one regulate one's body clock without the lack of a sun?
What is a body clock? I have no idea anymore.
Your internal chronometer?
I just wake up and go to sleep, no matter what the time.
I must say,
I
you've
go
got
off
to have an
the UK
alarm in that
time.
body. You gotta have an alarm in that suit. Make sure every morning just ringing inside your helmet.
You
Get it out!
with this breathing. This breathing is too loud. I cannot sleep peacefully.
Oh, that's right. Forever torment. That's the way the Emperor wanted you, wasn't it?
Please do not mention his name. I threw that reeling for a reason. The old git.
He's a true right boss, isn't he?
The Emperor was just horrible.
Chetwin started a fight.
Woo! Kick his ass!
With Leisure.
Kill, maim, destroy. Kill, maim, destroy.
Okay, this is
I
even.
cannot stay here for too long. It is quite late here.
I thought there was no time and space. What are you talking about?
I go off UK time.
Do you know what that is?
UK time?
Yeah, like,
48
what
minutes
was the
past
UK
12.
in the Empire? What the hell?
I just choose it because they sound royal. I don't know
Fair
why.
enough. Fair enough. I'd agree with that.
Yeah, don't worry about us,
I like tea.
convicts. We've got our own time zone.
We've got 3. Actually, technically 4.
Hmm.
Technically, we have 4 time zones because the Darwin time zone is separate to the Adelaide time zone.
Really?
But how does that work?
Yeah, so the Adelaide time zone has daylight savings. The Darwin time zone does not.
What? They're in the same position in the country.
I don't know. This is what I've been told, and I checked it up after. And apparently, it is true.
How can you have 2 time zones in the same area?
It's not the same area. It's the north and south side of the continent. Yeah.
So you're saying the more south you walk, the time changes?
Apparently so. By an hour.
Wow.
What?
I know. That's what I said too. It's like you're memeing me. You're joking, right? It's like no, it's actually true. Oh.
But you
It shows that time is pointless. Just like the Rebel Alliance.
US, there's daylight savings time on the east and west coast. Central's the only one that doesn't switch.
I never understood daylight savings.
It's a farmer's thing.
You just pull 2 o'clock aside and put it underneath your bed and take it out later.
I wish there were
It's
that
like
easy.
saving cake.
If it were only that easy.
But does time go stale like cake?
That's a very good question.
Probably.
And can you bake time?
Can you bake time? I mean, sure, you gotta have Mary J on you. But I'm just relaxing with some
Oh,
Factorio at the
my.
moment.
Well,
That
thankfully,
sound right there sounded like...
I was baked and I survived. I also baked older on.
Wait, were you baked or fried? Which one?
nah, I think it was more like
He
deep
was
fried.
slightly steamed.
You deep fried or boiled?
This is a sensitive subject. I would appreciate it if you don't go too sensitive.
Char grilled?
I still have flashbacks.
Burning all the fat off, right?
What?
Slightly braised. Not too well done.
No, I was definitely well done.
Okay, so in that case, you were put under the broiler.
He was definitely not undercooked, that's for sure.
It's what happens when you forget about the pizza in the oven.
Except it's now the pizza in your body. Ignore me, slightly deranged. Ever so slightly.
Have you been listening to the whole stream?
Okay.
Commander, how is the Minecraft?
The Minecraft, that's actually doing quite well, actually. Been doing more of the Modern Skyblock 2, which is very entertaining for me.
I don't understand a single part of it, but yet it's interesting.
It's just
I actually lost my old Minecraft account.
You what?
I actually lost the old Minecraft account. They migrated over to actual Mojang accounts. I didn't actually buy my original Minecraft. I had someone else buy it for me. Problem is, I'm no longer friends with them. And I can't get the email address from them, so I can't get my Minecraft account back, so yeah, rip.
I'm still building a Death Star, which is probably a surprise to you.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of burnt myself pretty hard on that game before anyway, so I'm kind of glad I'm not playing it anymore.
Oh no,
Burnt yourself as in dropped in lava.
well, actually, here's a story that is similar to lava. There, Wingnut had a little bit of a tragedy with piranhas.
Oh,
Piranhas?
Yeah, you fell in the water.
Piranhas.
Yeah, you got
Piranhas.
you're talking about Ark, aren't you?
no RimWorld.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, what are you talking about? You're just talking bollocks. Oh, RimWorld.
Steer the boat back on the river.
Please do not
How's
kick
Ark
piranhas.
doing?
Actually, do we have any statues? Does not look like it. I will have to order some. Let me see. Yeah, 111.
Man, somebody needs to organize that room. Looks like my basement.
I've only just noticed Mac is in here. Hello, Mackie.
What's up?
My apologies for not noticing you.
No problem.
You're in his blind spot. The helmet only goes so far. And the rearview mirror on top does not help at all.
It's not hard to miss a 6'6" giraffe.
I am 6'7".
Actually, I'll tell you what. With the with RimWorld, the robots mod is very, very handy when it comes to.
Are you using Star Wars mods?
I am.
What type?
We, Sounding Fiber, our counselor, is our light side Jedi.
Traitor.
Counselor? That's cheating. How does it make you feel? Don't answer that. I already know.
Jedi scum. I wiped them all out. There should not be any left.
Well,
Apparently, you missed quite a few. Every single
Thank you
advanced,
for reminding me.
every single expanded canon thing's like, oh, by the way, there's another Jedi hiding over here. Like, how'd they all get away? At this point, did you kill like
And
5
this
of them?
is
And
the
they're like, yeah,
reason
job's
you
done.
This is the reason you cannot trust Jawas to do work as spies.
This is like, we killed 5 of them. Yeah, job done. We got them all right. Yeah, sure. Oh, they all survived, but those 5. Okay, oh damn.
I will personally see to it that they are all destroyed.
See, goes to show what happens
But
when
technically,
you
you're still alive, and you were a Jedi, so that still counts as you. So when are you going to commit suicide?
I am no Jedi.
Nah, I don't know. You see, you were pretty Jedi.
Aye.
oh shit! Sounding, you're making a statue out of plasteel. You better. This better be good.
Just say sure. Make it out of the hard material we have. Take all year making it, and make it an awful quality. Congratulations.
It looks
You
like
work
it's
at
a.
the USA.
And speak of the devil, Sounding Fiber, how you doing?
Wow, you called me a peer. It's like turn the kettle on my house. Turn the kettle on, everyone shows up.
That's how it is here. Put food on the table and everybody in the neighborhood shows up.
By the way,
All
Rachel,
I have to do is step outside and everyone's there looking at me.
wait, when's the last time you played Factorio, man?
Played it. Actually, I played it with Copal. Was it Monday?
Ah, nice. I haven't seen this new like uranium stuff in the game. No clue what I'm doing.
Yeah. Actually, we're playing with some sort of mod pack with. I don't know how popular or well known the actual mods they are, but the mod pack authors Angel and Bob seem to be fairly
Bob's mods?
yeah, Bob's mods. Yeah,
I know those.
got those, and also got Angel's mods as well, which changes all the ores and production
cool.
lines.
That's getting
It will
interesting.
not be long until Minecraft is fully crossed over with every other console.
Actually,
It already is.
yeah. Every
I
known.
know they're almost there.
Other than you can't cross-platform with Xbox and PlayStation until they get the servers fixed.
Xbox is currently in a very early stage. PS4 is non-existent.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Pretty much. No, PS4 is just anal return.
Sony denied it.
Sony lost a lot of users because of that.
Sony did not like the idea of joining up with Microsoft.
Yeah, why
their
can't they
sales
all just get
paid the
along?
price.
Business.
That's like asking the Empire to get on with a rebellion.
Well, that's two opposing viewpoints, though.
Exactly.
So what do you think Sony and Xbox are?
Sony is terrible. Microsoft is good.
I don't know, they're both pretty damn terrible. What are you talking about? They're both pretty bloody bad.
Somebody's going to get force checked.
Although, admittedly, I have a PlayStation for a exclusive game on that.
I'm PC for life, man. Never gonna touch my
Which one do you prefer? PlayStation, Xbox, or PC?
Oh, PC.
PC, for sure.
Mm.
You might have just saved yourself there. PS4 is just horrible.
They're all horrible. What are you on about? And they're even getting worse, which is kind of ridiculous. How are you managing to get worse? Like, seriously.
If I had a PC, I'd be joining you.
There you go. Actually, even like PCs, you can. It is possible to build a PC for the same cost of a console, which will be reasonable.
It's a funny subject. I can afford a Death Star, which can destroy a planet, but I cannot afford a PC.
Exchange rates. That must be it.
Galactic currency doesn't transfer well to US dollars. Damn collapsing economies. This is why you don't have a civil war.
What do you think I would do if I came to Earth?
And I find some strippers.
I would, well, apart from that, I would rule.
It's good to know that the Darth Vader is one of the lads. He's just a lad in black plate armor.
Yes.
These Schwartz.
Yeah, what is Vader's opinion on the Schwartz?
The Schwartz. Is that a type of crisp?
I think it's a perversion of the Force.
Oh, I know what you mean. Wear a ring and you can use a weird force. Yes, I understand.
I mean, I've got a ring too, but it doesn't give me any unknown powers against female persuasion.
Well, it depends.
But I want to know what kind of, when the radars get jammed, what kind of jam it is.
An annoying type.
Your stream delay just got longer, right?
Yeah, I seem to be buffering somewhat.
My apologies, probably my network corrupting yours.
No, there is something to do with the restreaming software. Well, not software, place.
It only buffered once. It just, I happened to look over and I saw your hand go up talking about the ring, and we were already past that conversation.
Oh, that's pretty much.
I could only listen to audio when you have your quality set at 720. I cannot change it to any lower.
Yeah, that's the only downside to actually like streaming at 720 is like I don't have transcoding. Which
is that what it's called? Transcoding.
You actually might want to check it at the YouTube stream, maybe. That may.
I don't usually watch streams on YouTube.
I know, not a lot of people do.
Interactive as here.
Which got there first. YouTube is not gonna win.
Yeah, that's true. But
YouTube is only good if you intend to go big.
I think with YouTube, you can actually do get the ability to get lower resolutions.
You can do it on Twitch. I have just come out of a stream with it. There are a few streams, unfortunately, I cannot watch because of this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not big enough on Twitch to get transcoding. So it's a bit of a...
You have to be a certain size.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Or partner. Which you have to be a certain size to be partner.
What? I thought you would already be there. Haven't you been on it for a few years?
That's a few years on YouTube. Not on Twitch. Although...
I've known you on here from Twitch. Not YouTube.
That's true. Actually, I've only really been doing Twitch constantly for the last 3 months.
Yeah, been a month and a half.
Well, true. But before you were on it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you remain here for a little longer, it will come to you.
Well, that's the I wouldn't say it's the goal. It's what is it? because I've got sick of doing the editing and stuff like that. I just like jumping on and just streaming. It's a lot easier.
It's always good to have someone do the editing for you.
Yeah.
The problem with it is YouTube's getting more restrictive now when they're placing ads.
Yeah.
Everything is becoming just limited.
BS as far as I see.
Mm-hmm. That's the other reason why I decided to stream more, because I'm getting.
There are limitations on everything. Ads on everything.
Okay,
Everything needs to be paid for.
Like Death Stars. Death Stars can only be in one place at one time.
No, they cannot. I'm currently moving now.
Unless you hire a doctor.
The problem with YouTube is the companies don't want to advertise because of the language. Well, okay, some of it I can see is out of place or out of context. But the same advertisers that are saying that will advertise all the soap operas that have sex and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All this and all that, but you're gonna argue about somebody because the kid watched it on YouTube. Well, the same kid has access to everything on cable. So it's like...
Everything is corrupt and wrong these days.
You contradict yourself when they made that comment. And when YouTube started doing that, Twitch got picked up.
Aww.
Twitch and Mixer.
What happened?
Tyler rejected Lurch's marriage proposal. Those two...
Again?
I think it went back the other way.
Like, nope, you did it to me, I'm doing it to you. How's it feel? How's it feel? I don't think that's a...
Commander, what has happened to Space Engineers? Is it dead?
The actual game itself is still alive.
Is it broken, though?
Is it broken, though? The last time I broke it, I haven't tried it since.
Actually, they've updated a lot on it.
But is it playable? Because I know you place a square and suddenly your computer turns into some sun.
They're trying to fix pistons, among other things, in rotors. Although they've said that before, so...
Well, hey, Rotex, speaking of, have you ever tried Devorian?
I think that was 3 updates ago.
Hmm.
They supposedly fixed it.
There is one game my eye keyed on. Dual Universe sounds promising.
Aborian, I think I had that on a watch list. Sounds familiar. Wasn't that what was the space survival game? I'm just trying to remember what that was. It could have been Aborian.
It's not Star Citizen, is it?
No. It's something altogether different. Oh yay!
Starmaid?
No, it's not Starmaid.
Starmaid was terrible. I used to play that a lot.
I know, it was so terrible. We all played it. Like, God, this is bad. It's got no sense and no logic and no balance. I don't care. Playing it anyway.
Everything was too square.
Try Avorian. Avorian's like that, but actually has proper sloping and everything. It is beautiful, and you can build things to ridiculous scales. Guns are much simpler though. Like, you don't get the whole like space engineers weapon.
Is it 3D?
Yes.
Ah.
And it's got like a randomly generated galaxy, which is bloody huge. It's got like X3 trading mechanics. It's pieces.
Drop a link in chat.
The day a game comes out with build a Death Star, I will be happy. Until then,
I think I've actually seen that done.
miserable.
You got a link in the chat for you. This is the Steam page.
160,000 blocks.
It is a bloody great game.
Oh yeah, and
I don't mean a small Death Star.
Avorion. Ah.
You know, it's pretty bad when you're sitting here and your father hands you your medical cards from work. It came in the mail.
No, I, your father.
Actually, Avorion looks interesting. It does look
It is a
interesting.
really good game. If I don't really give many like recommendations to a lot of games, like say the games are good, Avorion is bloody great. It really is.
I will have a look at that link shortly.
I think it's got like the same, you know, like Space Engineers, you need like thrusters in different areas so that way it actually turns your ship. Same with Avorion. It's a bit more simplistic, so you don't have to be so ultra like amazing at it, but it does still do the same thing.
Can I build a Star Destroyer?
Yo, hell yeah, I've done the same. Actually, I've built some of those. Give me a second, let me show you a picture of one I've built.
Have you looked at Empyrean?
Empyrean, I think that's the other one that I think I've actually got my eye on.
Best thing is also multiplayer. You can play it multiplayer. It runs very, very well. You can work together, have an alliance. There are multiple people on the same ship. You can have one person flying, the other person using the guns for you.
Ooh.
Does it
apparently-
does it model the fact that is it like Space Engineers where if you put your thrusters on the side of your ship relative to the center of mass, then it just spins the ship?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure on that one, to be honest. I think it does, yes, but obviously your other thrusters will try to counteract that.
Okay, yeah, Avorion is definitely.
Where
it
are
is a
you
model.
putting these links?
One is in the link for the game is in the Twitch chat. I'm uploading a picture. Actually, I don't need to upload. Just drag it onto Discord. Give me a second.
Link it on the Discord.
Okay, here you go, Discord. I'm dragging a picture of the ship I made into the stuff and things chat.
Impressive.
That was the ship
Oh,
I made.
Actually, Avorion is. I've just noticed it seems to have more of a goal. I mean, it gives you missions and stuff to do rather than Space
It's
Engine.
freeform and gold.
Impressive
So
build.
It's not the best build. It's honestly pretty simplistic. But so the goal of the game really is kind of to get to the core, essentially, and then after that, it's just build as big as you want.
Yeah, because
99-mile wide Death Star. No game could handle that.
I mean, I think Avorion probably could, to be honest. I think I've seen people build some monstrously large stuff. Like, the best thing is, like, everything you build, you can then just build it later and scale it up by a massive degree. So, like, the ship I have there is reasonably small, you know, it's not the biggest one in the world. But you can scale it up. Like, the scales, whatever scale you set it to, and it just costs you more materials. And you can make it, like, 50 times the size it is there, and still be the exact same smoothness, the exact same build, just bigger.
no, that looks interesting.
Hey, man, if you want, I'll buy it for you for Christmas.
Okay, done.
All right, give me a second. I'll send it over to you. I've got you on Steam, so.
No, it's because that was my one complaint with Space Engineers. It was like a fun framework, but
There's nothing to it, yeah.
yeah, exactly. There was
So
nothing.
here's the thing. So Avorion has some amazing things in it. For instance, have you ever played X3 by any chance? Did you ever try that out?
No, but I used to
Bugger.
play Wing Commander Privateer back in the day.
Well,
so.
X3 had this like really, really intricate trade system which actually worked. Avorion has that in it as well.
Okay.
But the best thing is you can entirely ignore it. You don't even need to touch it. I've never actually touched the trade system.
Ah, that looks cool.
Field station. You also design if you wanted to, you can design the fighters that are in your hangar base if you build hangars.
Oh,
Which
nice.
is the blue things inside of the ship. So if you wanted to do it, you can build those as well, but they have to be a max 200 different block types. 200 different blocks, rather. Sorry.
And from chat, Sounding Fiber says the next update of Galactic Science 2 is Raytac mode. Yes, I've been bitching for a lowered resource requirement mode for Galactic Science 2 before I go back to it. Because pretty much Minecraft 1.7.10 can't handle like huge amounts of numbers. So I've messaged.
There you go, mate. All set.
Nice. I'll have to check that out soon.
Oh yeah, honestly, I'm not kidding. It is amazing. And I played it with me and my mate. Where I was flying the ship, he was doing the guns, and we had fires later on as well. And that, being able to maneuver without having to worry about keeping my mouse on the target and shooting them was bloody great. Like he was focusing on the gunnery, I was focusing on keeping us alive. It was great synergy. He's also a very good mate of mine who I've played way too many games with. At this point, we don't really talk anymore. We just kind of do things. The other one seems to react pretty well.
Nice.
He's a good old lad. But yeah,
My apologies.
the only
I
minor
was just
complaint I have.
summoned downstairs.
No worries. The only minor complaint I have to the game is that you don't actually like you don't build the guns. You just get the guns like loot drops. You know, like you're doing like what's the word? You're playing like a MMO game. And you kill a guy, and you get a gun from him. Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
a weapon, you get a piece of armor. Same with this. But then you can also do scaling up with the weapons as well, and you also make them. You actually can make guns as well, but they're essentially have to place
Loot
down items.
boxes are ruining
No.
games.
No loot box, no.
Yeah, agreed. Loot box
Yeah.
is a bad
It's
thing.
cancer. Yeah, it is a cancerous system upon the gaming community.
It should be very simple. You should buy the game, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
That kind of ignores the fact that they have to earn money, though.
They've earned it by buying it.
Exactly. Their excuses are bullcrap. I'm sorry to say. Saying that games cost more to make, well, fine. But the problem is the people you're selling it to, the group of people is growing much larger as well. And the fact, and this has also been borne out by
Grand
EA
Theft
themselves.
Auto earned nearly $2 billion.
Here's the thing, like
I
EA
believe
themselves, it's coming from EA themselves. They said that the removal of microtransactions will do nothing to affect the looked up on profit. Like the games will be making massive profit for them still, with the microtransactions removed.
Yeah.
They've shot themselves in the foot there by admitting to it. Besides, we
When
already had.
Grand Theft Auto came out, it
I know
was,
it's like I think it's the third most sold game in the world.
yes,
profit was
yet
ridiculous.
they still want paid stuff.
I still agree that loot boxes are not okay.
But
No,
the
they're
problem
not.
is in GTA, you're not required to buy the shark cards to do it. You just have to play the game and earn the money, or you can do the easy way, buy the shark cards, and then go buy what you want, not have to.
Of course, at least with G, like at least with
Exactly,
G,
and everyone always go for the easiest option.
yeah, and at least with GTA, you could actually earn the stuff in game. It was an annoying grind, but then again, part of the grind was actually the fun anyway. So whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Starwars
Battlefront 2, yeah, exactly.
was
Battlefront 2
small.
went full pay to win, full on pay to win.
Well, that's
Yes,
the
but
thing.
it wasn't
So
as
you
bad as
couldn't have
FIFA.
thing it, the game was useless at that point.
The
Loot
prob-
boxes.
the dynamic problem with the loot boxes in Battlefront 2 was that they didn't say it was pay to win when they first announced it, but then it became pay to win, which broke people's trust in the
It wasn't
game.
just that, is that when they first announced it, no, they had loot boxes already there, and everyone showed that, but the heroes they showed off were half the cost. And when they tested it, apparently also, when people were playing, they were getting a lot more what was it, experience or points, whatever, than they were now. Essentially, the review copies
People were
got
making
were
out
bullshit.
that you could not play the game without buying it. You could perfectly play the game.
Yeah, for 20 hours to unlock one hero.
Still, it gets viewers.
Meanwhile, the person you're playing against has probably spent like $2,000, has literally every unlock possible to up to epic, and is absolutely curb stomping everyone.
Well, and
That's not
Yes,
playing,
but
that's
at
being
least they
farmed.
don't lose the-
It's being farmed, not playing anymore.
Well, Battlefront wasn't the only thing, or not Battlefront. What the hell was the other game? There was another one that did that. That I used to play on the Xbox, and I just stopped playing it because it was like, all right, they're going out and buying all the stuff. Screw it. I'm not sitting.
Yeah, and-
Grand Theft Auto, FIFA, Call of Duty. They've all got their own paid options.
Also, Sapopa does mention in chat saying loot boxes so bad, even Vader is like, nah, I ain't that evil.
He has no idea.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? At least with GTA, while it's annoying and I've bitched about it from day one, at least you could earn the damn shit in some reasonable amount of money. Reasonable amount of time, sorry. And then you have the one for Battlefront 2, where it literally, I'm not joking, 20 hours to unlock Darth Vader. I'll pass on that, thank you.
Well, once they added the heists and all that stuff into it, then that's what made GTA. A lot of people go back and make it playable again because you could get your crew together, you could do the heist, you get the money, and then you can go buy the planes or buildings or boats or whatever you wanted.
They had stuff you can actually do, and like the thing is, like while it's annoying, they have the shortcuts to begin with. They keep releasing more and more expensive stuff. At least you play the game. You know, you end up playing the game with your friends. You end up making most of that money anyway. It's just playing together, relaxing, having fun. That's what it's for.
I don't like what Ark has done. The
What do you mean
game
with Ark?
is overpriced, while the game is broken. And yet
Ark
you
is
still
fine.
have to
And
pay
here's the
for
thing, like,
DLC.
the way that Ark has done it is actually the way that indie games have been doing it since day one. Like, that's what indie games have always
Coming
done.
out at a low price, then racking it up to the max.
Exactly, yeah. All of them do that. I'm not kidding. Like, when games come out as an alpha, they're always low price because you're essentially paying less to be part of the alpha. You know, you're paying less to help fix a broken game which isn't finished yet.
They treat their original players, the people who actually helped shape the game, like crap.
Oh, I know. I'm saying it's what them really
I
raising the
hate
price is not a bad
developers like
thing.
that.
Yeah, them raising the price, in my opinion, is not the bad thing at all. Because that's what every single alpha game was planned is to do. They always planned to do that. Not many managed to make it that far, because as we've seen, alpha
Wildcard
games don't really make it.
will make Ark a useless developers.
Yeah.
No, they do not communicate with people.
I will argue that point because they do. Because, and Ray can...
Not in a good way.
No, in a good way, because when we had issues with the server being up, where they threw an update out and it broke everything, 3 messages to Twitter, and they were already responding. We're in the middle of fixing it now, because they were trying to change something on it, and it goofed them one of the mods on it.
Ever since it came out on Xbox, I constantly supported them by giving book fixes, book reports, and yet they've never responded once.
Not surprised. Consoles are terrible.
And the game is still broken.
Yeah, but on PC it's bloody fine. It's not the best, like not the most clean game. Like on PC, it's not the most clean game for sure, but it does run perfectly fine.
You technically can't say that, because if you look at Fallout, they threw 3 patches out in a week of the game being out on console, and they never responded to bug reports, because I sent 3 of them.
Did they fix the game?
Yeah, it took them 3.5 months to do it.
Exactly.
That's Bethesda for you.
But the problem is, they fix it and something else breaks. That's the whole problem with the game stuff now, is because they try to fix it, add more to it, and it winds up breaking the basics of the game.
Yeah, give Ark another 3-4 months. If Ark's not fixed in about 3 to 6 months, then I'll start complaining. Because they've been adding stuff since day one.
Stop releasing content. Fix the...
No, I disagree in that entirely. Because then if they start releasing content again, it'll be broken again.
Actually, they're getting ready to do a whole remap of the original dinos on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the problem is... Oh, that'd be interesting, actually. The whole remap of the original island.
So what are you saying?
No,
You're saying
remap,
they're going to release
reskins of the dinos.
Here's the thing, right? When you're working on a game, you can release the entire game and then fix it. That's fine. That works perfectly fine. Bug fixing a release game is fine. But when you're constantly adding new stuff, the moment you try and stop to fix that and then add more, you immediately re-break it. You immediately break what you just finished fixing. So
are you saying it'll...
Saying give them time. In 6 months, if it's not fixed, then I'll start complaining very hard. But at the moment, I don't blame them.
What people
I feel they will ditch the game.
What people don't realize is the coding for the PC is totally different than the coding that they have to do for PS4 and Xbox. It's 2 separate.
I know that Xbox coding is off the scale.
Oh, it's off the scale. They'll tell you it's off the scale.
Hey, Zretek, how goes your little colony, man?
Actually, not too bad right now.
No deaths yet? Come on, gotta kill someone.
No, we're getting a visitor coming in, and this is one of the things that RimWorld's actually just done recently. I think in like this update or even the previous one, you can actually click on your guest and entertain them and try and recruit them by basically befriending them.
God!
Yeah.
So basically, he put the chat into the friends, so we bored them to death.
So wait, you can actually finally recruit people in a friendly way.
Yes.
Time for me to leave now.
That is amazing. I love the idea of that. Being able to finally recruit someone without having to beat the crap out of them. Like, I am not an abusive ex-husband. What's going on here?
Yeah, thanks for dropping on by, Vader. And yeah, it's an absolute pleasure having you here.
Yes, if you do this again, you'll have to let me know.
Well, I'll post something in the Discord chat announcing when the stream's going live. And people can just deal with the
Well, may the
notification.
force be with you.
No worries, and yeah, good to have you on.
Have a good one,
Good
mate.
night. Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night.
Welcome to the Raytech show, the call-in show. Next caller, come on down.
Oh,
Choose
hi.
our mods.
I want to learn how to play remote. Can you help?
So two of the mods that we have for Factorio, Ad Loader Graphics, and Angels Logistics Beta have red on their texts, which indicates something's wrong with them.
Okay.
Angels Logistics says it has a dependency with Angels components, and Ad Loader Graphics says it wants Ad Loader. I'm going to look for those two and see if they're needed or not for the mod.
Yeah, okay, not a problem. If they do, I'm just gonna have to like patch them in and adjust the or even we'll just pin it into the Factorio channel.
Hasn't been updated for the last year, and AdLoader U15 was updated 7 months ago, so we probably want to use AdLoader U15 because it has an actual version released.
I didn't know Imperium was multiplayer.
Imperium. That sounds like
Imperium. It's the same concept, but you actually start out on a planet and you have to build a ship then to go to the other planets. I'm trying to remember who the guy is. He's playing it in a single player on YouTube. It's changed a lot since the last time I saw it.
Imperium?
Yeah. Imperium Galactic Survival.
Imperium? You got spelling for that, or?
EMPYRION.
That's why. Imperium Galactic Survival. Oh, 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that has no. I think I looked at it and why did I say I wasn't interested at that stage? I wonder why.
If it was the very beginning, it wasn't that much to it, but I watched it when it first, was it last year? It was right after I found, or no, it had to be longer than that. It was right after I found your channel with Space Engineers. One of the other guys did this when this first came out, and you actually just like started on some barren planet. They've like redone the whole thing.
I mean, graphically, it looks really nice now.
Mm-hmm.
So there was an error when loading the mods when I tried adding AdLoader U15. It doesn't like AdLoader U15 or additional turrets. That's interesting. I'm not sure why additional turrets is disliked by it. I'm gonna have to disable or get rid of U15 and re-enable additional turrets.
The one guy I was watching, he's been using the motorcycle.
Huh.
It's something that you can build early game to get around.
Okay, apparently this raider that we've attracted to our colony, who is visiting, we're not doing too good, like in trying to impress him.
Leave it to sounding.
It's not high enough social, I guess.
Maybe he wants more blood. I don't know. He's a
Blood
raider.
for the blood gods!
Actually, we'll just try to recruit off and wait until he actually gets to more of a friendly state. There's a party!
Send him in for some fine food. That'll change his mind.
Chetwin's throwing a party.
Chetwin, I charge extra for food.
Yeah, this little outdoor area we've got going here, with the pool table and poker table. It's like a bit of a veranda between like two buildings that I had set up.
So I guess, Ray, if you go back to night shift, you'll be back to your Friday, Saturday streams?
Yeah, I would be. I mean... Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, fuck. Okay, so what has happened? We're Chetwin's throwing a party, and we've had gate crashes. Right, basically a raid, a drop pop raid right on where the party is. Shit.
In the bathroom. Watch the chili pizza. It burns coming out.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have to stop the party, draft everybody. Okay. Fire at will. Avoid friendly fire if you can. Sounding. Get your buddy in there
why
with
am
you.
I out? Have me throw a knife. I'm a kitchen man. I have knife skills. I have kniffy skills.
Again, we need to respell everything in the English language because none of it makes sense.
Say what?
Rendezvous. Rendezvous. St. Louis is said St. Louis because it is the French spelling of St. Louis, which is said St. Louis. But we just say it's St. Louis because we aren't French. What other words don't sound like the way they're spelled? Cool. Cool is spelled with a with a short U, but we still put two O's in the middle.
And if you live on the East Coast, you call a washer a warsher. Never knew there was an R in wash.
All right.
That's a regional accent. My mom is actually from the St. Louis area, so I accidentally sometimes slip into that accent, and I say warsher sometimes.
Alright, mate. I got to peace out. So good luck with the stream, buddy. I'll talk to you next time, mate.
No worries.
All right, have a
Catch
good
you
one.
later.
Legend. Peace.
See you, week. Alright. Oh, shit.
So I just looked for that modular splitters mod, and apparently it's a not.16 only mod. It's a shame. I thought it was so cool.
Is the dog really attacking the guy?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
I think actually sounding maybe...
Summoned him.
Oh, it's actually Sounding's pet.
Oh.
Oh no, he took him down. Oh.
Hmm.
Crazy.
Doggy died?
No, the dog actually took the guy down.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I don't know. It looks like the dog has a rectal bleed right now. The way it's facing. Talk about an ass-splitting fight.
Actually, the dog attack basically killed the guy. Let's have a look at the combat log. Yeah.
Did I kniffy anybody?
Labrador Retriever chomped Reynolds in the right leg while wearing a blank look. Reynolds died. Oh, poor Reynolds.
Hey, don't mess with a lab.
Capture the spy. Okay, so we got a couple people out of that. Let's check Mackie's combat log. Alright, Mackie fired his blaster at Sissy. Mackie's blaster bolt hit Sissy. Mackie hit Sissy with a blaster bolt. Mackie's shot hit Sissy. Blaster bolt missed by wide margin. Open fired at Yoko with a blaster. Mackie hit Steel Slag with a blaster bolt. It must mean he missed. Mackie bashed Sissy with his solid left fist, wounding his right shoulder while wearing a blank look. Sissy perished. So he punched somebody to death.
Yeah, see, give me kniffys or fists. Don't give me weapons. I just need a kniffy.
And then he started shooting people and getting shot at.
Warning: crazed cook goes ballistic.
Well, I can say one thing: having people doing a drop pod right in the middle of a party is not the wisest idea.
What if they had dropped in and they had like more alcohol for the party? Would have that made it a good idea?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna crash the party, bring some party favors with you at least. Come on.
Okay, can take that.
Did they bring any alcohol with them?
No,
any drugs?
No, they didn't. All they brought was medical supplies. And watch my I'm gonna have to build a few more beds in the hospital. Miscellaneous?
Too bad it didn't say I kicked her to death with my robotic leg.
Oh man,
where I should be asleep in my bed.
Factorio has ruined me. I'm gonna have to change the rotating button.
You can't stand pressing any button other than R.
Well, that's it. I was like, in RimWorld, rotating is Q and E. Factorio is completely different. But you need E for other things.
E is your inventory, typically.
Or maybe I'll just swap those two keys around and I'll be good. Miscellaneous.
You can do that. Shift R is rotate left, and R is rotate right. So you could shift E to R and Q to shift R, and then vice versa. But that would get confusing pretty quick.
All right, let's have a look at our captured prisoners. Yoko is the spy. Oh my god, Yoko is female. It's Yoko Ono.
Oh my god.
Oh, not bad. Childhood spy, abrasive, which is brawler, which is well, we can manage with that. We could definitely manage with that. And night owl, which is even better. We need more night owls.
You want to hear something funny, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Wildstar the other day.
Yeah.
He goes, I miss Ray streaming on Fridays and Saturdays where we all hung out and just chilled out and all that.
Well, you get
he just sent me a message because he was afraid he was going to lose his job today. Evidently Thursdays is their, but he said he was cool. He didn't get canned. He just sent me a message.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, I think
how come you're deciding to switch it again?
Because one of the night shift techs, he's getting his shoulder reconstructed, and so he's going to be off for he's going to be off for 8 months. So me and another day shift guy, we're swapping, or basically doing 2 months on, 2 months off.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ute is actually pretty good too. Nice.
So I downloaded Angel's Components and Tech, and that seemed to fix the red bar. Another mod that I downloaded was Stone Water Well. That would be useful for us to have. It
Yeah.
lets you have water without having to use water fill. The only downside is that it has a very, very slow flow rate of water, only 1,800 liters per second, which is pretty slow compared to most of the other pumps.
Yeah.
Do we want to add that or not?
I don't think we need to, honestly. Because the like the underground pipes and all that sort of stuff is actually reasonable.
Well, I mean, later on we're going to need, you don't know this yet, but when we get to the craziness that is multi-phase oil, we're going to need to take water and boil it, not for power, but for steam, so that we can do steam cracking with oil. It's how actual oil refining kind of works. For example, most diesel is between 20 and 24. 16 and 14 carbon chains long, and most gasoline that's in your engine is between 18 and 20 carbons long, which is why it's called octane rating.
All right.
It has 18 things.
I just gotta go use the facility, so I'll be right back.
Does Stream want me to talk about anything while he's gone?
Ray needs to go wee wee. He's gonna wee wee all the way home.
Right. Back again.
Welcome back.
Yep. Kumba, what are you doing? Praying. Oh, really? Right, so getting items in. Nice. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna mad animal. Oh, fuck, it would be a boomerlope too. Is it just that one boomerlope, or? Oh, yeah, probably. Finish off. Who's in the district? Sounding, you can do it. Ah, shit. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Fuck, there's a fire. Where is everybody? Everybody come put out the goddamn fire. Man, boomerlopes suck. Alrighty, so Colony's doing alright. Vegetation. Algae. Hey, what are you clacking there, Mackie? What's going
My
on?
keyboard.
No kidding.
Sitting here talking to WoW.
I should drag him in here. Pardon me.
I told him. He should be hopping on.
I love that. Oh, where the hell is Sound? Oh, he's getting treatment for his burns.
There he is.
Hey, Wild, how you doing?
Not much.
Long time no hear.
Well, you switched to days.
Yeah, I know. I'll be doing a few stints on night shift soon, so there's going to be a few long streams going to be happening when I get home.
And all some of us can say is, yay. Because some of them have 12 o'clock at night streams at my time just don't cut it.
Yeah.
The good news about that is that his nighttime streams would be my daytime streams. So,
Yep.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Well, it would be my daytime streams too.
Wait, who's
Yeah.
playing Eve here? Someone's playing Eve.
I'm playing that would be Wingnut actually.
God, I used to play Eve, but man, that game is demanding.
I considered playing for a bit, but I don't have the money to.
Yeah, the subscription a month isn't so bad. Once you get to the point to where you can make enough money to buy a token every month, then it's not so bad. Because you can buy a subscription token every month instead of shelling your own money out.
Yeah, but that causes inflation in the game.
Oh, it does.
As an experiment for a game, it's gone pretty successfully. I mean, they even have a method for reducing inflation. The Burn Jita event.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
What's that all about?
So every time you want to purchase a subscription, there's no way to directly buy to convert your in-game currency to real world money. So the way that they do it is somebody buys, you buy a subscription code from someone else for 1 month. And this means that you are farming a lot of in-game money from NPC merchants or elsewhere, which incidentally means that money is being injected into the system, but it's not being destroyed. So they have an event called Burn Jita, where they take there's a system called Jita, and there's many other events. It's burn, insert the name of the place you're destroying, and they take a bunch of warships and they go into these commercial shipping lanes, and they just start destroying any ship in the commercial shipping lane on preset dates, and they flood that area with so many ships that no new ships can spawn in it. And so they can just destroy ship after ship, and they do this for like 12 hours until either they run out of ships to destroy or they are destroyed. Did I get it right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's really because, like, the token that you buy is an item, and you can use it right there. But a lot of people try to take those items and take them somewhere else and sell them at a higher price. And if you destroy a ship, you have a chance of getting items from that ship that was destroyed. You're not going to get everything, but you'll get some pieces and parts. So they do that so that, if you get caught and your ship gets destroyed and you had 5 tokens on you, well, you could have made, $3 billion credits in their case. And, you kill one of those ships, you have a chance of getting one of those tokens and spending nothing more than the burner ship that you used.
It also physically destroys wealth, which is the problem with inflation in this case. So
I don't know, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what game I'm going to play tonight.
I can tell you what game I'm gonna play. It's Take My Happy Behind the Bed.
you could play Getting Over It, then you'd be frustrated.
Actually, I bought Getting Over It, and it doesn't enrage me as much as a lot of people. I get up to like a certain point, fall back down again. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm done, and that's about it.
So today marks the first day of this year that I've had to use my inhaler, and that was because I biked 3 miles to a pharmacy, 3 miles to and from a pharmacy total, to pick up my medicine.
Well, that's not so bad.
No, it's not. Although it does say that I'm out of shape, because my voice feels really raspy right now, even more than normal.
I think we could all venture to say that.
Yeah. The walk I did to go to this party. Yeah, I generally walk most of my working day, but actually walking to get somewhere that takes a long time is not something I do regularly. Yeah,
right. You don't do it all the time.
Nah. So the muscles in my butt are just like fucking going, what the fuck did you just do?
Trust me,
That's
I know it
funny.
when we have one of them days at work. Where the truck's at one end of the road and I got to run the other end of the back. It's like, really?
Australia, incidentally enough, is about the same size as the United States in its width. Just a random bit of knowledge there.
Yeah, so why does it take so long to get from one coast of America to the other? Is it because of mountains or what?
Maybe.
I know this answer. So in Australia, the natives there, did not there wasn't anything in between physically A and B. So building a highway between them is very easy. It's a big, long, straight road. But in the U.S., there are two sets of mountains, and there's also the fact that the government is more hesitant to use eminent domain, because then they have to pay out money, but because America has a very low tax rate, that would mean they'd have to raise taxes to do that. And unlike Britain or other places, we don't have laws that require us to raise taxes on something every time we decrease or every time we increase spending on something else. So politicians had to not use eminent domain, which would require them to pay someone for compensating for taking parts of their land so they could build a road through it. That would be straighter and easier, and as a result, we have more windy roads. That makes sense?
Yep.
We could just, for example, tunnel a big hole through the Rocky Mountains straight, and it would make it so much easier to have high-speed rail, but that would also involve paying everybody who owns that land and is mining it or keeping it as wealth.
Hmm. Now, I can definitely understand that, because one trip I'd made to our East Coast went through like a mountain range, and it definitely slows your trip down somewhat.
It also depends.
We got snow today, though.
Glad you did.
We're gonna get ice tomorrow.
You in Ohio or region?
New York.
Okay, so it's gonna miss me but hit you. It's probably lake effect that's hitting you.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna miss me altogether.
It's cold out there today too.
I'm in the Cincinnati, Southern Ohio area.
I'm in upstate New York, Syracuse area.
And I'm down in Maryland.
Nowhere even in the continent.
That's I'm to the south of the Great Lakes. I don't know you by your voices. Another person is living east. Yeah, basically directly east of the Great Lakes. Another person is living northeast of the Great Lakes. It's like we're making a square.
No, I'm southeast of the Great Lakes.
Yeah, you're way south.
Southeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're southeast.
Yeah. But we like it when the lake effect snow drizzles all the way down to here. Instead, it's going to be.
I love the snow days. That's my favorite. Snow day for work.
After today, it was damn right cold outside.
Cold for you is like 50.
Yeah, not me. Maybe my wife. No, it was like it's been 50 and 60 most of the week. This morning it was 32. When you're not wearing extra clothes, because at some point I wound up turning the AC on in the truck because it gets hot. I stood out there putting gas in a car today, and as some tractor trailers drove by me, that wind coming off of me was damn cold.
Conversion there pretty quick. That's 10 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius for 60 degrees and 0 degrees for 30 degrees ish. I have like an internal
22-degree wind chill.
Yeah, I have like an internal calculator in my head that I can do Fahrenheit to Celsius.
Yeah.
Because I grew up being taught Celsius in school, and but on the news I've always heard Fahrenheit. It's really weird.
So what? Your schools are teaching Celsius. Everybody else
we
teach
Fahrenheit. Celsius. They teach kilometers, and they teach everything else. But we still politicians are using miles. One of the most frustrating conservative things about the U.S. Getting people to accept that a hectare is a weird unit. Like a hectare, for example, is a 100th of a square mile, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And that means that if you try to split up a square mile which, let's say it's 1,000 feet by 1,000 feet. It's not. Which, and you try to take the cube of that, you can't take the cube of that easily if it's...
My wife would have been done with this already because she's a high school math teacher, you know. She would have been like, this is the answer, and moved on.
You end up with like 10 to the power 10 times the square root of 10, which is a really weird number for a hectare, and no one likes using hectares, but farmers use hectares still, which is really weird.
Yeah.
And you want to try and get politicians in DC to understand that, and they can't understand 1 + 1 is 2 and not 4.
Yeah, only in another place. Only when Trump and other people are there, and they very, very much want to stay in power.
No, it has nothing to do with Trump. It's politicians in general.
Politicians in general, but yes.
Yeah, the bureaucracy can't handle change that well.
There incidentally is one highway in the U.S. that has kilometers on it, and that is in Nevada, I think. It goes north and south.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember, at least I'm still not banned from Canada.
I don't get it.
Year of my previous job, I had to travel to Canada for work. One of the times I crossed the border, they didn't like me crossing the border and banned me from Canada for a year.
That's weird.
Yeah, banned from a country for a year because I live near the Canadian border. So.
Oh, you didn't take the mass exodus like everybody?
Oh God, no! My favorite one was, because it was in the wintertime too. So I had I had like a blanket in the back and some water and some snacks and stuff just in case you get broken down in the middle of a snowstorm on the highway. It happens all the time, or you get stuck in a snowbank. You go off the road and get stuck in a snowbank. You want to have something to stay warm and some water and some food until you can get, fixed. And he's like, well, are you planning to hide out in Canada? I looked at him and laughed my head off. I'm like, are you
the three
serious?
bags of oodles and noodles are going to last me for a month.
I'm like, are you serious? He said, you do realize how winters are in this country, right? Oh, I'm like, that's right. I'm not in my country. I'm in Canada.
Same difference.
It was. They were a pain. I'm so glad I don't have that job anymore.
It's like the guy I had yesterday. He told me he was on the bridge coming out of Virginia into Maryland. So I went down to look for him. Not there. They told me, well, he drove up to 4 exits from where you're at. So I get up there, find him, and he goes, I think I ran out of coolant. I said, okay. So I go up, I look, it's empty. He goes, my car's overheating. I said, all right. He says, were you going to put coolant in it? I looked at him, I said, do I look like a mobile roadside service? I said,
I mean, it's not like something you carry. I mean, you can get water or you can get gasoline, maybe.
He goes, you can't put water in it, it'll freeze. I said, not if your motor's running, it won't.
Right.
Which will give you enough to get you to a place to go get it fixed because evidently you have something wrong. Oh, dude, I will tell you, Monday through Wednesday has been hell with stupid people.
Well, and you're in an area where you don't really get down to freezing that much, so he really doesn't have to worry about that. I mean, that would be a problem here in, upstate New York because, right now it's 11 degrees outside.
Yeesh.
That's warm, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to get a bunch of lake effect snow tonight. It all depends on when it hits in the morning. If it hits like the time that I'm supposed to drive into work, I might actually have a snow day where I don't have to go to work tomorrow, which would extend my weekend to 4 days.
Must be nice.
That's the only thing I like about my job.
Well, yeah, because yours is if the school closes, you're closed.
Absolutely. And of course, I like the days that I get a snow day and my wife doesn't. So, I'm like, oh, I got a snow day. I'm staying home today, honey. Have fun at work. See you later. But she does the same thing to me, so.
I was gonna say.
Because she's already had one snow day this year. And I had to go to work in the middle of a snowstorm.
They actually had a liberal leave the other day when we got that little bit of snow up in the mountains in western Maryland. They were on liberal leave for the state.
The hell's a liberal leave?
You can come in, or if you opt not to come in, you can take it doesn't count against
vacation
you.
day.
Yeah, you can take like a vacation day or sick day or personal day, and it doesn't count against you. Up there, I can expect it because, yeah, the last place I want to be driving is on them mountains.
Yeah, that's no fun.
I just realized something. Tomorrow, when we're streaming, right, Tech? About 11:30 is when you typically get on for me. 30 minutes after we start streaming will be when Congress decides whether or not we're going to have a government shutdown for us, at least. I was like, wow, oh, that's depressing. It's going to be in the middle of a stream, and I'm going to get some notification on my phone that's going to say, good news, or it's going to say, terrible news.
Yeah, tomorrow's stream... Is it tomorrow's stream? No. The day after. Well, the day after anyway. When we usually stream, it's going to be Christmas Eve. And
that's right. You guys are a day ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for them to give me the winning lottery numbers.
No, they're mine.
Yeah, but if you give them to me now, I can win it because you already know what the numbers are.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Hey, we believe what we want to believe.
Yeah. When you deal with the DC highway, fantasies.
I don't know how you do that job because I've driven in that traffic enough, and it sucks. And then you have to drive in a truck all day and that stuff.
Hey, they're paying me 8 hours a day to drive around in a circle and sit in traffic. You think I'm going to complain?
No, I mean, I understand that, but oh my God, I would have such road rage.
Well, I never said I didn't scream and yell at people. Or hit the siren on the truck at the cars. Or yell at people to drop their phones over the PA. Never done that.
Still trying to... This drop pod thing's going to really irk the crap out of me. I managed to, I sent a caravan off.
Figure that out for 2 hours now.
Well, I've got a reason to do it now.
I was wondering what you're doing. You're just loading over and over. I'm like, is he crazy? What's he trying to accomplish?
Right.
First you go 60, load 6 more times.
Yeah. So currently the drop pods I'm going to be sending off. Going to be sending.
What game are you playing?
RimWorld.
Oh, okay. Let's say that's what it sounded like.
Now I've actually the colony's got to the point where I can actually send people off in drop pods. I just never done it before, and I don't know exactly how it works.
I've never gotten that far. I usually don't make it past the first 5 days, where they start sending the the other guys to come and attack you, and that's usually my downfall.
Uh, 10 days worth of food to get back, maybe? Hang on. Pause that. Go back to the load.
You were streaming earlier tonight, right?
Because
I just realized that.
I'm not at work for one. Because the how many days?
You're on holiday.
Yeah, I'm on holidays. Okay, so total time back is 6 days.
This is our Thursday. It says Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I had to do. I had to reroute our email today because we were switching to a new hosted spam filter, email spam filter today. So I had to change some MX records and clean all that stuff up today after work. Went pretty smooth though.
Okay, so sounding.
I had to deal with no rush hour and nothing to do, and then at 11 o'clock be up to our main office for a Christmas party.
That's not so bad.
That I am severely suffering from a severe case of indigestion.
Well, we'll probably get out early tomorrow, though. They'll probably let us out early. Usually they do before a holiday.
I'd love to be let out of work early.
We'll get out probably about between 1 and 2 tomorrow.
Oh, hell, you'll be getting out when I'm coming home. But then I gotta be to work at 5 o'clock, so.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Which means I really should have my happy ass in bed, since I gotta be up at 3:30.
I know, I'm tired tonight.
The thing is I'm not. I'm wide awake. That's the problem.
I don't know, I'm sitting here trying to think about what I want to do, and I'm not really doing anything but looking at games on Steam.
Steam sales.
We were doing that
And God forbid I don't need to buy any more games on Steam.
Yeah.
I did pick up, what was it? Not just tonight. I didn't pick anything up tonight, so let's specify that. I haven't even been down near my computer in the last few days, but I picked up The Legends of Heroes, The Trails of Cold Steel. It's like a Final Fantasy-ish game. You know, it's like a role-playing game. Oh, I love the Final Fantasy games. They're fun.
Yeah. No, I've really got to finish off my playthrough, my second playthrough of Persona 5.
I never played that one.
You won't find it on Steam. It's PlayStation 4 exclusive.
I have a PlayStation 4. I have an Xbox One too, but I don't ever use them.
I just have an Xbox.
And I didn't buy either of them. One year I got one for Christmas, and the other year my mother got me the other one for Christmas. Because, you know, she has to get you something for Christmas.
So she picks the most expensive thing?
Oh yeah, my mom is crazy.
Well, good.
You can't have just when me and my wife, I don't know, it was a couple years ago. You know, my daughter was like 9-ish. We usually do the in-laws on Christmas Eve, and then my folks on Christmas. That's just the way we've always done it. And we get to my mom's house on Christmas Day, and I'm like, man, you didn't have to wait until we got here to open Christmas gifts. She goes, no, that's just yours, Jen and Zoe's. I'm like, oh my god. It was like 3 feet out from the Christmas tree.
Oh wow, I've done my first out of a settlement quest thing.
So once you leave the settlement, what happens? I thought that was the end.
No, actually, they've expanded it, like having it like a whole world type thing now, like a huge ass globe.
So now Ray's just gonna breed more people.
Damn it, Ray.
The area.
Well, actually, the way I've set this game up is I can't settle like new settlements. I don't know about raiding other people's settlements and taking them over. I don't know if that's possible.
Oh yeah, I mean, isn't there usually like eventually another settlement on the world? Like guys crash land and bad guys try to come and take you over too, right?
Yeah. Currently, I'm playing with the Starwars mod that puts the rebels and the Imperials.
Oh man, that's awesome. Have you seen Star Wars yet?
No, I haven't.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah. The murmurings I've heard is it's good. So
it was good. It was good. Yeah, my wife wanted to go, and my daughter. We went and saw it this past weekend. It was good.
Okay,
right,
so
I'm gonna hop off here and take my happy behind to bed.
Yep, no worries, Mackie.
Right. Talk to you later, Mackie.
All right. If I don't talk to you, Ray, have a good Christmas.
Yep, you too.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah.
Later.
See ya.
So now I've got to wait for 6 in-game days for my delegates, which I punched off in a drop pod, to get back, and hopefully they don't starve to death.
That's funny.
Well, and the person I sent was the one Jedi that I have.
Oh, jeez, that's funny. They're supposed to be good. Oh God, I'm drawing the blank here. Oh my God.
Diplomats.
Diplomats. Jesus.
Yeah, he's got fairly good stats for that. But yeah, so hopefully he's got enough food to get back. I got 7 days worth of food that will rot in 3.8 days. So I don't know how well this is gonna go. Who have I got available to warden? Got some actually pretty decent people. Cool, nice. In fact, we can rename one of our pawns. You can have a place on the colony wild.
Oh, thanks. I'm betting I'm gonna lose like an arm and a leg real quick.
Nah, the actual colony's actually we've got to a really good stage where we're able to like produce most everything. It just just requires more people.
Are you using the hydroponic stuff?
No, just I'm growing outdoors because with one of the latest patches, the plant life needs like a down cycle. You can't have hydroponic lights on all the time, so there's no real point in doing the whole internal hydroponic setups, because the plants need a day-night cycle. So if you've got rich soil and you can protect it, you might as well have your plants outside.
Right, yeah, makes more sense.
I think I can actually Oh, son of a bitch. Fault in electrical conduit. There's a fire. No. Shit.
See, that's what always happens in that game. You finally get to a point where you think, oh, nothing's going to go wrong, and then they throw random stuff at you.
Yeah. But again, having enough people to deal with everything.
Right, that's the key.
The one event that I will not tolerate is toxic fallout. If I could just get rid of that altogether, I'd be happy. Because I will reload on toxic fallout.
That's funny. I don't blame you there at all.
So currently the caravan that items.
So you sent your first caravan to another
and they complete
colony, pretty much.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I never got that far. I always died long before that.
Yeah, I don't know if we've actually got access to like cars. or that sort of thing. That would be cool. There's probably a mod for that. Rimsill, micro furnace. What the hell is this? That's your build Yoni Twins interstellar weapons and armors. Ooh.
It's just tough sometimes getting past when they get hurt and trying to heal them back up stage. That's tough. Because early on, that's such as soon as your guy gets hurt, they're pretty much SOL.
Yeah. Kinetic energy conservation gel. Okay. Circuit breakers. Probably should look into that. Where to go? What to do? Deep drilling, maybe? Yeah. Even though we got open cut, the mod for the open cut quarry, so that makes things a lot. That also makes things a lot easier as well.
Oh, does it really?
Mm. But power is, for me right now, is a bit of a problem because I don't have very many steam geysers. Well, I could. I've got all this open space here. We could go wind. I haven't even thought about doing that. Going some wind generators. Power. Oh, what? Oh, I tell a lie. They're Xeon turbines.
Gibbers.
Steel, uranium, titanium, which I haven't seen. Magnetic coils, components. Must be placed on a geyser. Wow. Titanium. Oh, actually, I do have access to some titanium. Not a hell of a lot, but some. So if I put those wind turbines down and floors, fragate, slate tiles. Is it 3? Looks like 3. No, it's actually 2. And orders. Cut plants. Get rid of that tree, get rid of that tree, get rid of that tree, and that one. That one too. Let's have a look at our little traveller. Food, rest. Hey, Sounding. Guess what? We sent you out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, toggle day-night lighting system. Yes, please. Items, social gear, needs, health. So, hopefully, I say hopefully, we'll, when the people need to rest, they'll actually, like, set up camp somewhere.
Oh,
And
really? Nice.
maybe? I'm not entirely sure how that works, though. Waters, mining. I do have access to some forms of titanium. Not a hell of a lot, but we've got some.
Well, that's better than nothing, right?
True. Man, the fibrous mechanitis, I'd love to get rid of.
Why is that?
It's just a disease that we picked up, and I haven't really been able to treat it yet.
Oh, that stinks.
Hang on. Character? Talking, eating... What? Moving and manipulation is enhanced? Oh, wow. That's... You have to wait till the 24th to get your Steam voucher? Why's that? Oh, paycheck. Now the game that was linked in chat, Evorion, looks really interesting, and I'll be looking into that, see how that plays. Oh wow! Our wind turbine's actually producing us power already.
Yeah, they were always pretty neat. You just got to make sure there can't be things right in front of them or right behind them.
That's why I'm building floors to cover everything. Because that's when I was a streamer that we're also sounding, and I've been watching. They're doing a giveaway, and he's pretty much won the giveaway. Trying to, because the giveaway he's doing the whole mechanics of it was based around like watching stream time.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so food we're doing okay. Okay, so apparently, okay, so it seems as though when they get with the caravan travel, I wonder if I could. No, I can't actually use the force pull for sounding to speed the trip up.
oh, how far did he make it?
He looks like time to destination 4.3 days. He's got 5.6 days worth of food. Apparently it will start rotting in 2.3 days though. And the speed of which it rots, I'm not entirely sure how that works.
you're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're also gonna change that door over to. So deconstruct both of them. We'll change them over to auto doors. Auto doors are the best. Just Cause 3 is $10. Wow. Yeah, it's good that you can wait long enough for like games to get cheap. Okay, you need to ground penetrating scanner to find the resources. Of course. Oh shit. I do that all the time. I go click on something to research, but don't actually click the research button. Furniture. I don't want a floodlight. What do I want a floodlight? No. Standing lamp will do. Yeah, the health. Yeah, the fibrous mechanitis. It gives you pain, but it gets your blood pumping, which is weird. How can we get rid of that? I might have to do some research on that at some stage. Oh shit! Oh no, definitely on chat and recruit. Just checking out the prisoners that we've got here. Social tab. Yeah, getting there. Social on that one. Getting there too. I've got one room that's ready for a new person. Really need to stick another air conditioner in some of the other rooms.
Yeah, can't let it get too hot.
Nah, that's the only problem with building in the tropical jungle. Heat is a problem. Okay, so let's check how sounding's doing. Not too bad. Food 68%. Current base movement seems to be one hour per. Is it 1 hour per title? That can't be right. Well, hopefully sounding gets back in one piece. Actually, let's have a look in the workshop and see if RimWorld actually has, say, like cars or bikes. No, there's nothing there. Car? Destroyed towns. Destroyed towns is less cluttered than destroyed city. Okay, yep. That's more of like a challenge thing, so maybe not. Transportation? Or maybe just transport? Advanced transport pod? What's this? Robots, long range transport pods. Yeah. Shuttlecraft. Adds a variety of shuttlecraft which act as reusable transport pods and caravan members. Right. Stargates.
There you go, Stargates.
Yeah, mod uses RimWorld base save functionality in ways it was never designed to support, mainly saving specific things to a separate file. Okay, so someone's actually thought about it. All right, let's put that in for this. Terror survivals. Okay, so click on just mod. It'll take out all the other things, right? Oh my god, that's a big cat. Hey Willow. Hey Willow, what you doing? That's a big cat that's come across my desk. Usually the kittens come across my desk. Self-launching pods. Probe. Alright. Continuing on. Oh, I can definitely dig out more of that, that titanium. For sure. Definitely look into that new level of power. How the...
Yeah, well, the only thing with power is you got to make sure you have enough breakers in there so that if it does fail, it doesn't burn down all your stuff.
Shit ton of steel, titanium, uranium we've got now. Components, magnetic coil. Where the hell do I make that? That's the other problem. Magnetic coil. Magnet. Of course, it's not gonna. It's a shame that it doesn't have a glossary where you can search and say, "Look, I want this magnetic coil. Where do I build this?"
Yeah, it needs like an NEI.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does.
Advanced fabrication bench, maybe? Ooh. How do I make speeders? Speeder main blaster cannon. Right. How do I make speeders? Let's go to here. RimWorld. Star Wars speeder. Right. Ooh. This humanoid alien races. Oh, I've got to add this.
That's the problem with the mods. You find out it's like, oh, that one sounds cool.
race mods. Okay. Imperial Rebel factions, weapons, apparel from the Star Wars. Yes. How the hell do you make speeders? Force. Open link, new tab. Okay, so that's factions. No, I don't want factions. Aha. Jack's tools.
All right, Ray. I think I'm gonna head to bed tonight.
Yeah, no worries. Well, it's good catching up with you.
Yeah, I gotta catch up with you again. You know,
Yeah.
I've been maybe do
well,
something.
Yeah, I think your Saturday nights I've been like streaming during.
Cool.
So yeah, while I'm on day shift, my family's let me like stream most of the day Sunday, so roughly about this time slot. So yeah, definitely pop in.
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
I'll hit you up again soon.
No worries. Catch you around.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, so Jack's tools. How the hell? Add modding components to RimWorld. Vehicles, spellcasting, weapon slots. Okay. Do I actually have Jack's tools? I honestly don't think I have. Let's save. Let's go back to the main menu and check out the mod. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, that's cool. So let's tab back to that. Right. Alright, so discussion, comments. Let all mods do more. Allows a pawn to be treated as a vehicle. It can be loaded with pilots, guns, crew, and passengers. Right. So we'll load our game. And let's see if we can't find actually vehicles. So what, you construct a pawn as a vehicle, or very interesting. All right. So apparently YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay, whatever. There's not very many viewers on YouTube right now anyway, although it is getting better. Right, so vehicles. Production maybe? Okay, we've got the access to deep drills, which is nice. Miscellaneous. But not in which it was built. Lumps are found. Okay. cannot be placed under a roof. Really? Okay then. We'll place it down anyway. So vehicles. Vehicles. Okay. So there's nothing in the codex for that. So maybe discussion, comments, change notes. Right. RimWorld vehicles. Okay. So there is a mod for this. Making a vehicle. You simply need to research machining and smithing to require the vehicle table. Ah. Okay, so it is a mod that I have to actually look into. So it's not transports, it's vehicles. Ah, yeah. Building roads, which is nice. Nice idea. Yes, I definitely want rim roads. So apparently it's not been done for 1.8 yet. Yeah, vehicles in 1.7's been done. Let's check the mod out and see if hey, my Sapoba, thank you for the bits. There you go. There's a little bit animation there for you, and I think that tops you at the bits league. I think. No, not quite. You need 101. Cheers for that. Okay, so 20. When I played it in A17, it won't work at all in beta 18. Can't wait for the mod to come to beta 18. There's a lot of questions about when it's coming to beta 18. So fix the verb error, but seems to be a deeper and stranger bug that's holding it all back. Some vehicles can load passengers up, some break before I'm allowed to, and all can't be removed when I'm drafted. Other than that, it is working. Okay, so the mod author is working on it. So that's good. I just gotta wait for it to wait for it to come in, or someone else actually does a vehicle mod. Okay, so let's double check out and see how sounding's doing. We haven't looked into on him for a little while. Okay. Socially? Eh. Survivor meal is needs. Right. Destination to time 3.6 days. Days of food 5.1. Apparently, okay. So I don't know what actually governs the rot time in this display here, because I've got I sent Pessimin along with Sounding, so he should have enough food. I don't know what the actual food rot was. His gear inventory is none. Okay, items. So I don't know if it's the survival meal that is not going to go off. Information 0.5 per day. Pessimin is 2 a day. Maybe it's the Pessimin that's actually giving me the false reading in the rot side of things. Maybe that's the case. So we can't do vehicles quite yet because mod update. Okay, that's cool. So we shouldn't have too much trouble getting Sounding back. Which is a good thing. What are we waiting up here? Components. Components suck! I've actually got one person that's making components as a full-time job. Yay for more wind power. Oh shit. I've actually got to go... yeah, wind turbines... what the... yeah, slate, build copy. There we go. Hey! Wildstar recruiter Yoko. Nice. Night. Oh shit! Night and daytime. So we're gonna have to restrict Yoko, or give Yoko the same sleep pattern as Wingnut. Actually, that'll work out well. And we'll set... there we go, Yoko's got a room now. So how's... oh, our battery banks are starting to fill up. Nice! Speaking of battery banks... oh, I don't know how to make magnetic coils yet. Maybe it's best I actually... we'll look into that. And see where the fuck these things are. So we cannot be Jedi and other things at the same time. You have to be force sensitive. That's the real big thing. The actual rate of force sensitivity that I've seen with like new pawns is very, very low. If you don't start out with force users, which I had to do with sounding, yeah, I've only actually seen one other force user from a different colony. Love to be a Jedi engineer. Actually, what is Sapopa, would you like to be changed? I mean, you're a very intellectual medicine type guy. Oh yeah, Sounding can use the Force. He's even got a lightsaber. But yeah, being too smart, gay, and has a chemical interest. Is that something that is not? I'll leave it up to you. Whether we like move you on to somewhere else. That quarry's nearly done. Why can't I select similar? C. What is the C button? Oh, really? Now, fine as is, doesn't have to reflect reality. Okay, cool. Very nice. The only problem giving people with those sort of exploding guns when they go to the target range, just to blow off a little bit of steam. It's a little harrowing. Work Frenzy. Copal is inspired. Nice. Actually, I want some lights out here. It's not production, it's in furniture. Wall lights are fantastic. They're a little bit of a bastard to place, though. If you want them in the right spots within the wall. Okay, so Yoko is tending to the peoples. Oh wow! When did these guys come in? Oh wow! I'm not actually getting invaded by by the tribals anymore. The peace talks was a success. I didn't notice they were actually coming to visit though, or they're just passing through. They may be just passing through actually. Nice. Yoko, what is Yoko doing? Practicing martial arts. Actually, I've never actually seen this happen yet. Oh, a group of travelers from the rebels are passing by. It's like people are just coming and going. It's like, colonists need treatment. Vasily? Really? What? Lacks range weapon. Of course. We can get you a ranged weapon. It's not going to be a great one. Brawler won't be unhappy. In that case, maybe I should. Yeah. Let's make something. I think. Okay, so that's my bionics area. I want to make a ooh, all these nice, interesting things. Blaster rifles. No, I want to make okay. I remember where the vibro axes are. I think they're in here, in the component assembly bench. Honor Guard Saber Staff. I think it's lightsaber. Oh, pardon me. Vibro Scythe, a Vibro Double Blade. Yeah, let's make one of those. Details. Yep. Let's put that above the components. Oh wow. Gonna make it out of plasteel. I was wondering why that mining was so fast. Jesus. Others mine some more. How are we doing on food? Actually, we're not doing too bad. Yoko's sleeping in the right time zone, which is good. Man, Copal. Dude, Jesus. Needs... I think he's on like some sort of major speed, Jesus. Oh. Silver is... I've really got to do something about solar generator breakdown. Yeah, whatever. Oh wow. We might be low on components for a while, which kinda sucks. Oh, hang on. Yoko. I want to check. No, it's... Oh, that's Algae. I want to actually check out Yoko. Abrasive Brawler Night Owl. What I could do is give Yoko... no, I don't want to give Yoko a Scyther arm. It reduces manipulation. We'll wait for the Vibro Double Blade. No worries, mate. Catch you later, man. Let's see. How's... yeah, rotten... we got plenty of food. Sounding will get home when Sounding gets home. That's cool. I just want to just quickly click over on there. So yeah. I wonder how. Okay, so YouTube's experiencing buffering, right? I wonder what the VOD on YouTube's going to turn out like. And will actually people sit through a VOD of 4 hours? Because I think that we'll go up until about that, or when my wife gets home. Orders. Mine all of the titanium. This is no longer expired. Aw, poor Copal. Okay, so what's Yoko actually doing? Fishing. That's not necessarily a bad thing, actually, for her. Yoko, what? So, flicking, handling, hunting / fishing, mining. I think I could actually, well, we're gonna have to, up those. Mining has a passion for, but yeah, we'll keep Yoko fishing. Because having a constant supply of fish is not bad, actually. Because then we should get like a... Oh man, I need stuff. I need to sell a lot of food. My main negotiator is not here yet. Ah, sweet, exotic. Okay, I might be able to like offload some stuff to this guy. Actually, manager, no, not manager, work. Just to get rid of this annoying thing. There we go. Right, where is this trader at? Oh, there you are. Who else do I actually have who's good at negotiating? He's got a good social skill. Wildstar does. Okay. Well, sorry, Wild. We're gonna have to get you out of bed. Need you to do some trading, mate, buddy. Right, so I could sell some... I could sell a panther. Oh, definitely buying all these components. Have to do it. Dynamic crystal. Ooh, bionic ear. Oh, Orion exoskeleton. Absolutely shit tons of coin, which I don't have. I'm gonna sneeze in a second. You can feel that happening. There you go. I foresaw the sneeze. Oh, flat screen television. I can't afford a flat screen television. More entertaining than a grainy tube TV. Oh. They have a lot of stuff I cannot buy. I could sell a panther or 3. Yeah, I'll just buy up all these components because it'll help. Right. I now have bedrooms available for... Oh, what? Oh, we know. Okay, let's just check. Da 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 da. Can Wingnut outrun the boar? Yep, looks like he can. Ooh. Take that. Right. These magnetic coils, that is definitely annoying me. Production. Right. Oh, maybe they're on the tinkering table? Add a bill. Surgeon's headgear, Kevlar, okay. So that doesn't actually give me much in regards there. Tissue fabricator. Where would I find headgear? Oh man, make a sniper rifle. Yeah. EMP shell. Charge rifles. Steel, plasteel, and components. Still doesn't help me. Okay, I can make all those nice good things. Whereabouts? Maybe in research it might tell me. Metal fabrication, maybe it's in there. Infused synthetic crystal red. Okay. Don't want to do that. The only other thing I can think of is no. There must be a table I'm missing. Okay, prosthetics workbench. Actually, do I have? Yeah, I do have the basic. Bionics I have, prosthetics, managers, robotics. Got that one, stonecutters, brewery. Passed on that. Refinery, maybe? Component assembly bench, which we were just at. The electric smithy. I don't have a smithy. I don't think. But that only generally made you other things. Magnetic coils. Where the hell? Let's RimWorld magnetic coil. Glitter Tech mod guide. Ooh. A guide for the Glitter Tech mod. Could not find anything. Buy from black market traders to 120 titanium. Use machine table. Search for components. Get 10 computer components. Machining table. Research and build the electrolyzer table. So this is all glitter tech stuff. So I'm not even anywhere near that. Robotic assembler. That's why I can't see it. Well, there you go. I'm not technologically advanced enough to get all the nice things. I'm currently still in the industrial stage. Check resolution. Current resolution of 786p is not optimal. What if I don't care? Oh, the capybara is pregnant again. How's that sword coming? Oh, wow. I could almost go another component assembly bench. Well, at least I got the important things, namely the air conditioners. The door is there. Okay, yep, cool. How's that sounding? How you doing out there, buddy? Okay, 2.2 days of food. The time to destination 1 day. So we managed to do all right on the food side of things. Oh man, I need to expand my fridge. Currently, the fridge is still at 1 degree. Refrigerated. Refrigerated, it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need to expand my fridge. Put another cooler in the fridge. Because currently... Architect. Actually, no. Cancel that. I said cancel that. That spot. That kind of sucks. Because until I actually get the components, I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, Angel, what are you doing? Sleeping. That's okay. Sounding's coming back. Outdoors, there's a nice balmy 32 degrees C. Floors, slate tile. Oh, we're getting there. Almost there. Alrighty. Our quarry is at 47%. We're currently researching ground penetrating scanner, which we're halfway there. So yeah, that is that. Is cool. Okay, now my freezer's at freezing. I think that's because of the my airlock's not good enough. Let's actually fix that, eh? Structure. What? Jade, why can't I see sandstone? Why can't I see the rest of the blocks? I can see marble blocks. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have any? I got marble. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I don't actually have any. Okay, fair enough. But what if I actually want that? Ah, screw it. We'll make a marble wall. Wall out of marble blocks. We just need to extend the airlock, because you can see the airlock is staying way too open. Maybe we'll go that far in. We'll stick another door in there. And delete that zone and that zone. Come on, make that Vipro sword, please. And we'll expand the stockpile just a little bit. Right, yeah, it's because the door's staying open. That's mainly the reason why. So structure. Give me another auto door. Hey, is Sounding back yet? No. Almost there. He's almost home. Yay! Welcome back, Sounding. Nice. So Sounding survived his trip to. He's got his health is fine. His needs a little. He's a little joy deprived. He's a Jedi consular. Is ranked among the elite Jedi, those who were fit to serve on the council. Well, that's if there was a council to be a part of. Actually, has he got any force points? No. That's a rainy thunderstorm. Don't worry about. Don't sweat it too much. Alright, how long are we going for? I've got another 24 minutes or so. Four hours is enough. Yeah. Really need to break up. Copel and Aya no longer is jump location. Really? Well, that's a problem. Copel's gonna need his own room now. Oh, he's got his own room. Oh, neat. Okay. It looks like the breakup was amicable. By the looks of things. Needs divorced by Copel. Oh, Copel divorced her. Oh, ouch. Oh, nasty. Actually, there sounds like a pretty decent fire going. Let's actually just check the home position. Include that in there. And everybody can go deal with it. Poor Algie. Oh, we got visitors. Nice. Yeah. Is any of these guys actually friends with anybody else? No relationships. Okay. So strictly no relationships at all. Where are my constructors? Shit. Poison ship. Ah. Well, that's a problem. Well, let's deal with the fire first. And everybody is down there now. Draft up. Oh, is that actually Right. Everybody that's drafted, come into here. Actually, everybody with short-range weapons, get in there. Undraft you. Alright, this is probably going to end up really, really bad. Oh, wow. Alright, you guys, come out here. Okay, modifications, add build, shut down. Unforbid. Oh, come on. Draft. Oh, what? Phew. Okay, yeah, managed to get through that. Add build, shut down. Right, you two, you fools, come over here and attack that. Right, undraft. Let's just check the health of Violet. Nose burned off, right eye burn scar, left ear destroyed. Oh my god. And we're gonna cool that's broken down. Okay, major. Oh, really? Health, mild pain. All right. Well, the hungry we can fix. Tyler. Jealous of Dark Angel's bedroom. Of course. Tyler. Where the hell's Tyler living? I don't know where Tyler's living. Becky Tyler. Okay. Reinstall here. Jealous of Wingnuts bedroom? What the fuck? Oh. That's wild stuff. What the fuck? Wingnut, where are you staying? Poor. Normal. Good. Well, that was fun. Actually, Southtown. Social. Oh, of course. Better entertain. Chris. Social. Guest. Entertain. Okay, seriously, don't I have... add bill, make marble blocks. Deals we have 210, add bill. I got limestone, marble, slate. Okay, got a shit ton of slate. Sharing bed? What? Did those two break up? Tyler? Oh, looks like they have split up. Okay. Set owner to... needs... Yeah, they looks like they've actually split up altogether. Social, wow, holy shit. Ex-lover, oh yeah. Whoops. Oh boy. How long would we be going for? Another 10 minutes. We'll finish the stream up, I think. Oh well. One guy enjoyed his stay. He left me some gold and some ambrosia. Our entertain. Well, actually, joy. What else? Do we actually have anything else joy-wise? No, not really. Wow. Oh, good. Wingnut's actually doing some mining. Feeling bad, insulted, proposal. Yeah. No jealousy. So the ex-lovers are tiffing. And we got a heat wave. Nothing I can't deal with. Which is good. Just good. Keep an eye on the freezer. Actually, what blocks do I have available? Nothing. Nothing, nada, nothing. Actually, the marble I might just shove to the top. Okay, so who is... Why am I not crafting? That's why I she don't have a decent craft actually just dedicated to crafting. Cooking up I could probably back off on. Handling I don't mind. Needs, hungry, sick. Yeah.
I will see you tomorrow. I have to go to bed.
Yep, not a problem, Cable. Actually, yeah, tomorrow I probably won't be on at all. Because, yeah, Christmas Eve. Hang on. So, yeah, Saturday I'll be on.
We were saying something about a stream, but that was later.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Yeah, I might stream tomorrow, I might not. I don't know.
Okay.
See how we go.
Okay.
Alrighty. Catch you around.
Standard 11:30 time, I'm guessing. For me, at least.
Hang on. Tomorrow's Saturday. No, usually Saturdays I take off.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know if I'll post something in Discord. If it happens, if it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Okay.
Alrighty. Alright. Well, who have we got in here? Yep, alright. So, we've been going for nearly 4 hours. If people actually watch the VOD on YouTube. Wow. Enjoy your 4 hours worth of RimWorld, plus all the discussion with Lord Vader, with his nice voice modulated things. And yeah, thanks for joining me. And it's gonna be an interesting thing to check out from the YouTube side of things. See you around.